Team back there be hard.
Driving. Yeah, midget
That
perfect.
nigga, that nigga Red Bear shoe wider than the Bible when it's open.
Dang.
Damn.
Five
Bro,
foot ass nigga, bro.
you is wrong as hell.
That nigga Red Bear wear shoe
I just
boxes.
thought about that toy. We'll have hella fun in Vegas.
Yeah, we will. Yeah, we will. I went to Vegas one time, but I really didn't do shit while I was there. Cause we went, me and my mom had our own company. It's kind of like a bank for the
I'ma just play the
We
security
just we
guard.
just need to stick together like a motherfucker because what Vegas is weird. They be people trying to sex traffic out there.
I got y'all. I'm gonna
Yeah.
be the
Oh yeah.
security guard. I got y'all. I'm gonna come two
I
guns.
got an uncle that live in Vegas.
Let's go, Carlo. I didn't
There's
forget
a
about
lot of
that.
shit
Come on.
you can't reach, Carlos.
Red Bear, stop
It's,
being a hater, man. Stop being a hater. Be a
hey,
congratulator, not a player hater,
hey,
big fella.
Carlo, it might be some dollars in this
You
motherfucker.
and
But
you
then
should
what you gonna do?
you should know the powers and the strengths that come from a short motherfucker, man. Better stop that playing.
Mario Colo, do you got a short man post complex?
Hell
Oh,
yeah, at certain points I be chilling though,
Carlo,
but
Hey,
don't
how
think
tall are you,
hey,
Carlo?
5'8",
Oh yeah, we the
Carlo,
same height.
you know how
5'8",
much?
172
It,
pounds.
We the
just
same.
because I wear him shoes, you still in a little wood bottom booty.
That's why I'm glad your phone fucking up.
Carlo,
All that hater
Carlo
shit
got
ain't
them
gonna
wood
work with me,
bottom,
man.
them wood
Red Bear
bottom booties,
inch
goddamn it.
phone. God,
Like,
shit.
It is terrible.
That nigga talking from the third rock from the sun. Shit.
nigga Redbird got one of those yay phones.
Nah, he that nigga got a life alert phone. Shit.
Oh, what year you gotta how old you gotta be to qualify for that?
Not a life alert, bro.
What
God
the fuck? I
That
gotta
nigga
use
got,
that.
hey,
I
look,
gotta use that.
Red Bear got
Hey,
his shit from
hey, Life
AARP.
Alert, they're upgraded. They got our Life Alert phone. God damn it.
Nah, they
Yeah.
gave Red Bear that AARP phone. Shit.
Nah, the jitterbug. The jitterbug.
What?
You know the
Get on
jitterbug
their
got
ass,
the
Red
extra
Bear. Get
large
on their
buttons
ass,
on
Red
it.
Bear.
Oh God,
hey, man,
you gonna
I
call
ain't
two
trying to hate
people
on you,
out
bro.
that
You know I
bitch.
got love for you. Even, I'm gonna let you.
Help it.
That nigga
Until the
can't even get the
hip hop
sentence
he
out,
don't
boy. Your
stop.
phone
I
hate
know.
you.
I'm gonna let you hang out on my Christmas tree this one.
Yep. Yep, I heard it.
It's all
You know,
right,
I
Red
said,
Bear.
yeah.
I'm gonna get you together. We're
It'll
gonna
be
get
all
you
right,
an
Red Bear.
iPhone
It'll be all
14
right.
Plus so you
Shano,
can. We're
you
gonna
got a
get you
full
an iPhone.
panel,
Yeah,
Shano.
That
Carlo,
nigga got a beeper
No.
iPhone.
That nigga
Carlo,
got a
I'm
replica
getting
off
you
Ooh.
a
Amazon.
nice,
And he got a beeper iPhone at church.
Carlo, I'm getting
That
you a
nigga
nice
got his
suit
shit out of
made now and
gumball
put you on my
machine.
Christmas tree right there around December
He said
the
he
3rd,
got a
okay?
beeper
He
iPhone.
won his
I
phone
got
at Chuck E. Cheese or some shit.
A beeper iPhone.
Y'all remember the first Nokia?
Hell yeah.
That's the phone he on, right? You know,
That nigga can
Yeah.
play
they gonna
Snake
be.
on that phone.
He said he don't do the internet, so he like, man, I just need to call, make my calls. That's all.
I thought that phone was hella tight. I don't know what y'all talking about. I thought that phone was tight.
Hey,
Yeah.
his phone come with Pac-Man.
Man, that nigga phone.
Hold on. Hey,
No,
hold
it
on.
don't.
Hey, what's that noise
That don't
again?
come with
Hey, what's that
Pac-Man.
noise
The
again?
first Nokia only had Snake
Hey, say
on it.
that noise. Hey,
Yeah, he
what's that
got
noise?
that Snake.
Hey, what's
Yeah,
that
That
the
noise
nigga
first
can.
again?
Nokia had Snake on
That nigga can pull a piece of bubble gum out his phone.
He got that first tennis
I
game
used to
on
play
on
the
the
fuck out
Atari.
of Snake on my phone. I thought
I
that
used
phone
to
was
play
tight.
Snake
What?
too.
Hey, y'all remember that tennis game on the Atari?
That nigga got Atari on that
Nope, I don't remember that.
It's a game that
That
on the
nigga got
edges.
Duck Hunter on that bitch.
I remember Galaga. That's my
Nigga wish he had Duck Hunter.
Galaxy, Galaxy
Motherfucking
was a
King.
shit.
What that is? Donkey Kong on that bitch.
Donkey Kong. Man, this phone got a
no.
this,
That was my shit. Donkey Kong.
Yeah, nigga wish he had that bitch on there.
Hey, I'm gonna buy a system with all them games on there.
So,
Man, I
man,
tried to buy one time, right? Book I I tried to buy one in the mall. You know how they had them little stands at the mall, and they
Yeah.
had all the games on it for like
Kiosk.
$50. I bought that bitch, got it to the house, and you know they fucked me. That motherfucker did not work. I tried
What?
to
I've
take
been
it back
pissed.
the next
You should have
day.
bought Soldier Boy's
Pissed.
console.
I tried to take
Uh-huh.
it back the next day, and the motherfucking booth was gone.
That
Ooh.
mean
He
they
ran
Boy, I
off
was
on the
sold out.
so
plug.
mad.
He
Yeah, they
ran off
sold
on
out
the
and
plug.
ran off.
Oh yeah.
That nigga had a 1 day pop up shop and was gone.
Yeah.
They,
That
they
nigga
called it. They
got
called
low
them
on y'all
gypsies.
asses.
They called them
He was
gypsies.
to the next mall.
Yeah,
Yep.
he was.
Yep.
Mm.
Yes, he was.
And
That shit
Red Bear
hurt my
phone got
heart.
Zelda.
Some girl got me for $500. Some girl got me for $500 at Macy's. Act like she called
Girl,
the card and everything.
What?
Got my ass. Yep.
You whoop your
girl, that's
ass.
crazy.
Told me it was 1,500 on there.
Yeah, I used to sell cars. And one year we had got some Macy's. This was scamming. They had got some Macy's money and he was selling that shit. Then the next year he tried to do the same shit. But that shit,
Told
he
you
was
a major
scamming.
savers card or something. Shit.
Yeah, he was scamming the fuck out of them people
What's
with that
up,
Macy's
Garfield?
money because that shit was not working. They was getting to the stores and that shit was not checking their ass out. They was like, this
Welcome
shit
back,
not
Rob.
working.
Wow.
He was scamming the shit out of people.
I was so fucking mad about that. She called. She act like she called customer service. Everything. She had somebody with her working. Fucking bitch.
A smooth finesse.
Yep.
Boy.
Damn.
You
Boy.
know what though? I would have beat that bitch up right there. I would have
She
went to
was
jail for that
gone. She was
500.
gone.
Oh,
Oh,
see.
I
She
flew
said
out
she
that
got
goddamn.
your money and she was gone.
She flew back to Nigeria.
Shit,
I thought I had me some I
shit.
thought I had me a North Face coat and some Uggs.
Yeah, let's go.
Bust
Yeah,
my
you
ass.
got some
y'all know
Uggs,
one
I
time,
some these stupid ass bitches.
one time my cousin husband got hit up with the worst scam. You know how people hit you up in your inbox and tell you like send me $100, I'm gonna send you 1,000.
Finna
Yeah,
double up.
that
Yep.
That
triangle shit.
motherfucker
Yeah, I
sent
used to do that scam right there. I ain't gonna lie.
that
Green
motherfucker
dot
sent their
shouting.
rent money to the bitch thinking he was finna get some big bands back. Man, they got evicted and some other shit because he fell for that shit. We was all like, "You stupid, bro."
You got
Hella
evicted over.
Everybody
dumb.
know not to
Yeah,
do
I
that
was
one.
definitely a part of that scam,
Oh
boy.
yeah,
Ooh wee.
Dang.
I ain't gonna cap, fam. Hey, if they would have worded that bitch right, they give me every time, fam. I ain't even
Nah, because what they do is
gonna cap.
what they do
I ain't
is
gonna cap.
go ahead.
You
Nah,
could.
I ain't gonna cap. They just would have got me, nigga. Go ahead, tell me, nigga, what they do. Tell me what they do, cause oh God, they give me
What
every
they
time.
do is
Word that shit right. I'm
they send something to some people, and then
No,
that's how they get them to send more.
yeah, I'm talking.
or
Mm,
they'll take over your friend account, like your friend account on social media, Facebook or whatever. It'll be like, girl, I got this
They
lead.
the best scammers.
Yeah,
I got this lead.
make them send you some, then we'll get the money pictures off of Google on that ass.
What, nigga?
Ooh, boy,
hey,
used
hey,
to
that sound
hit
like make a.
they ass.
All right.
Hey, that sound like a Make a Wish scam.
You
Hey,
get
hit
get them money pictures off of.
Yeah, you wishing on money. Yeah, wishing your money. No, what the fuck you
Yeah,
talking
it's holiday time. All the scammers coming out.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
man.
yeah.
Fuck
The
you,
holiday season.
I ain't falling for it this time. I see these new niggas with these goddamn apartment packages and shit.
Hey, but did I hear that
yeah.
one of the ladies said that a dude got scammed. He sent 100 and thought he would get 1,000 back, and he got
Yeah,
evicted over that.
he, yeah, he sent they rent to
What?
the. It
Woo!
wasn't, they tell you if you send 100, you can get this, but if you send more,
You
I can
spend
send you more.
500, you get come
So
Yeah,
on.
it's
he
really
sent they
add a
rent.
zero.
You know what I'm
But
saying?
It's the add a
Yeah,
zero. Whatever you
but
send, they'll add a.
Yeah.
They say that they gonna add a zero to it. So
but the
you
like
say
more
they know
500,
somebody
you
that
get
work at the
the,
bank.
the more of the story is you don't spend your last on no Make a Wish scams.
Right, right.
Yeah,
Hell
he
My
no.
sent
nigga,
his
and you
last.
gotta know the Cash App limit, cause Cash App ain't gonna send you more than 5,000 or 3,000 in a day, my nigga, or whatever they say. You know what
But
I'm saying?
between December and March, Cash App lets you go up to 10,000,
That's cool,
11,000, I
but the
think.
federal government gonna stop you at 499.99. So you gonna have to worry about what you got going on after 5,000, my nigga. So just understand that you gonna have to claim something on that. You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
just move smooth. You know what I'm saying? So if a nigga
Mm-hmm.
offering you something and it sound too good, then it probably is too
Yeah,
good.
yeah, it's probably
Yeah,
too good
yeah.
Like real shit.
for
Yeah.
that.
Real shit.
But I ain't gonna lie, I've been seeing people hit on Chase Bank though lately.
Yeah, hell
They've
yeah.
been tearing their ass up.
Tearing their ass the fuck up.
Shit. Do what you got to do then, right? Shit.
But
Damn,
YouTube, don't you worry. I'm a
Damn,
taxpaying citizen.
Yeah.
You know, I do no wrong.
No, they've been tearing Chase ass up for the last 3 months.
Look,
Man,
Boo Gang Asia
so
said, "Fuck all they doing nothing wrong." The Chase been getting their ass fucked up.
No,
Big
Chase,
ass
no,
shit out
Chase
to
been
tell
getting
me.
no, Chase been
Whoever
getting tore up
Chase
the last
is,
3
he has been
It's
getting
the
his
bank.
ass fucked up. Look
It's
at
the bank.
Chase is the bank.
I'm talking about Chase
I
Bank.
know who she talking about.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm just fucking it off for YouTube.
that
I'm
shit
scared. I'm
crazy.
scared to do
Chase.
that shit. But my
Whoever
cousins just
Chase
hit.
is getting his ass fucked up.
let me fuck off with them niggas one time.
I'm
You heard
scared.
me?
But my
Real
cousins
shit,
just hit
real
their ass
shit.
for 13,000 last week.
Damn.
Don't be telling us that. You know what I'm saying, fam?
I'm scared. I'm
Don't
scared.
be telling us none of that. Don't be telling us none of that.
I'm scared of that shit.
Shout out to Chase, whoever he is.
Beware of Red Bear. He doing the pig feet scam.
Yeah.
Oh Lord.
Yeah.
Bring me call back, nigga. I got some collars, nigga, and some titles. You bring me all that shit back, nigga.
You know it get close to Thanksgiving. I got you.
Black Friday, huh?
I'm waiting for Prime Day. Fuck y'all. I'm waiting for Prime Day.
Y'all niggas crazy.
I'm waiting for Prime Day.
These days, I just steal Kool-Aid. That's all. I better not ever get caught with no Kool-Aid. I'm gonna be hella embarrassed.
Oh, you better be embarrassed.
Yeah.
That shit got 10 cents up here.
If you taking a risk for the motherfucking Kool-Aid, then fam.
Right.
I'm a
Right.
blog about it.
If I get caught, I'm gonna be hella mad.
Yeah,
I'm a blog about it. Can I do a story on it?
My nigga ain't gonna get caught. We gotta knock on some wood. You better not get caught with no damn cool.
That's hella ratchet. Oh,
Hey,
Tell
that
us.
sound like all risk, no reward.
that sounds like a hot ass mess.
Yeah,
Exactly.
yeah.
All risk, no reward.
No, you just had.
Hey, your ass crazy to the motherfucker. Take 2 quarters and get it. You get about like 6, 7.
They like 40 cents.
Oh, well, yeah, down where you at, it's hot in the motherfucker.
So you had, I had 20 of them hoes in my pocket. Quit playing with me. What you mean? I ain't stealing one, nigga. I'm stealing 30 of them bitches.
Right, the whole
Y'all
box.
see this goddamn rat? Y'all see this?
Yeah, nah, I'm walking out.
What's 40 cents? What's 40 cents times 100?
He got me fucked up. He got me fucked up. Nigga, shit. We gonna at least hit the lick, goddamn.
What is 40 cents times 100?
Add them zeros. 4,000, 400.
Get with
it. Say something. Tell me something.
That is $40.
$40. That's 4,000 to me. That's 4,000 Kool-Aid. I'm adding zeros and shit. See, I
Right.
had to do math, my nigga. See, y'all had me fucked up. I'd have took the whole lick, nigga. I'd have been like, "What you want me to steal 40 Kool-Aid packs, nigga? I got it. I got it, nigga. What you mean?"
Hey, I ain't had Kool-Aid in a minute though.
Yeah.
Hey, I drink it every day with extra lemon.
Oh, so
Man,
Asia, but you say you pour the whole bag of sugar in there.
Not the whole bag, damn.
she said $40, 40,000.
nah, when my son lived at home, they used to have like Kool-Aid making contests. You know
I
what
love
I mean?
it.
Like,
I love it. It's my
who
favorite
used to
ever.
make the
Ain't nothing
best
fucking
Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid.
Now they don't do that shit no more, but they used to when they was younger.
I put mine in the freezer. It'd be all slushy. It'd be bombing. For matter of fact, I got some in the freezer right now.
That's how you get the sugar out that shit. See, you ain't even nuts. See that. Yeah, so you really from the. Yeah, see, I grew up when I was we was in the desert and shit. You know what I'm saying? So we put it in the freezer. You know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Man, no slushy.
Yo.
It turn your lips the color of whatever color the Kool-Aid is.
Yeah, but it bring that sugar out too. So if y'all
Yep,
ain't know that,
yep.
you know, it make that shit extra sweet. You know what I'm
Yep,
saying?
hella good. That shit hella good.
What about a sun tea though? The tea that you make in the sun?
Man,
I like that too. I like that.
Yeah,
That's cool. That's Kool-Aid though.
Peppers.
That's Kool-Aid.
You got pour the whole thing of sugar. You got
Y'all
like
ought to see the goddamn.
That's Toya
bags in that
talking.
bitch,
I was
you know what
on
I'm
mute.
saying? Like,
Oh, Toya, that's Kool-Aid.
Sun tea?
yeah,
You talking about the powder?
Yeah, sun tea. Yeah, all day.
No, sun tea, the tea bags that you put in a jar, in a clear jar,
Oh
and set
yeah, the
out on the
summer.
back
Oh
porch,
yeah. Oh yeah.
and just let the sun do it.
Oh yeah. I
Put some
fuck with
sugar
that.
in that shit. That
My
shit is so
grandmother do that.
yeah,
That's that real deal.
right.
That's that real sweet tea for your ass.
I put Kool-Aid in that though, too.
Yeah,
I
real.
drink water and Gatorade. That's it.
That's it.
Gatorade not
Yeah.
good for your teeth.
Well, pop ain't good for your pee either though.
Yeah, I don't drink soda.
Kool-Aid definitely ain't good for your teeth.
I
Drink
Hell
some
think
no.
water.
JD over
Drink
here
a
trying
bottle
to
of
throw
water. Yeah,
shots.
shit. Drink some water.
Nah, I'm just saying what I drink.
No, because you
Nigga.
had
No.
said something smart about me drinking a pack
You
of
jumped in them.
cigarettes.
You jumped in them shoes a little too fast.
Let's go.
Nah,
Let's go.
Who make Kool-Aid cups? Remember the old Kool-Aid cups?
I used to make
Oh
Kool-Aid
Back
cups.
when we was
Styrofoam.
I used to make them
kids.
hoes all the
See,
time.
when I was down
Man,
south,
I
like
want one now.
they used to
Man.
do that shit.
I think I might do that tomorrow. Make me some
Man,
food.
they be
yeah. Oh no,
hella
you know
good.
what? I used to make homemade ice cream sandwiches with my kids back when they was younger.
Hey, that sound fire.
That
You
sound
get
good.
like graham crackers, right? And
Mhm.
like vanilla ice cream. And
Mhm.
you put the vanilla ice cream on the graham crackers, get you some foil or some something
What's
to
up,
keep it
3?
together, keep it
What's up,
in the freezer,
383?
and
I
then
make
take it
mine
out.
with Toll
That
House
shit be
cookies.
good. Oh, that'll be good too.
Yeah. Or brownie
Yeah.
mix. I make mine with brownie mix. So you can use
Man,
I
brownie
know you
mix to
got the
make it.
monkey pops.
Oh yeah, that brownie mix might slap.
It's hella good.
Yeah.
That's up there.
I
they
just
Yeah.
call them
always use
freeze
graham
cup.
crackers though. I never thought
Hey,
about
hey,
nothing
y'all,
else.
A
My
freeze
stomach
cup.
hurt.
You
hey,
make a
y'all be,
thin brownie and make you some
y'all be wearing
cook
the damn,
ice cream sandwiches.
What the
Huh?
fuck?
y'all be wearing the sandals.
What, nigga?
Why
Try
is you
again.
yelling
Y'all
from the
be wearing the
toilet?
black sandals
How you
everywhere.
gonna
Try
be talking?
again.
Wait a minute. You from
Every
Texas?
time he try to give us a
Try
PSA.
again, chili pie pie.
Hold on. Hold on.
My nigga said,
Red Bear phone
How,
home.
how you gonna be from Texas and call it a freeze cup? It's a cool cup. That boy said,
Actually,
Ooh, don't
that nigga
say, oh, I want one now. I want one now. Oh my
I ain't
goodness.
never heard no freeze cup.
hey, Shano, you ever heard of Lily Dillies? They call them Lily Dillies where I'm from.
What?
I
Lily
What's
heard of
that?
Dillies.
Lily
Look,
Dillies.
Yeah.
Lemmy, huh, fam? Lemmy,
No,
what?
Lily Dillies.
Oh, Lily
I
did.
heard
Oh,
of it.
the flowers?
That sound
No,
No,
like
that's what they
some
the
call the
frozen.
freeze cups.
Yeah.
that sound like some old cupcake shit.
No, that's the
Man, I'm
That
not
sound
about to
like them.
call it
That
that
sound
shit.
like them sour.
I'm
yeah,
That
not
sound
gonna
like
give
them
me a
sour.
lily dilly.
Lily
It sound
Yeah,
like
did.
them
Lily,
sour
Lily,
patch like
hey,
Trying to
kids.
put
hell no,
my
I don't
lily,
want no
lily on the
motherfucking
bitch.
Hey,
Lily.
ask anybody from
Lily,
South Florida. Ask
That
I'm about
anybody
sound
to
from
get
like
a
them
South Florida.
freeze
sour
cup.
them sour flowers I used to eat when I was little. Them sour
I'm about to get a
plums.
freeze cup, man. Fuck you talking about?
Yeah, that's some country shit, fam. That's
Yeah,
I'm
just
not
Y'all
all that.
remember?
calling it
Y'all
a lily.
remember those sour flowers that kids used to
You know,
chew?
it's a
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
try to put the lily dilly on the bitch tongue.
yeah. And
Oh,
Dennis
sorry.
always said
hey,
she
ask
gonna throw
anybody
it
from
off her
Miami and
shit.
South
Lily
Florida.
dilly. What the hell?
No,
Lily
seriously.
dilly.
Man, just ask. Just ask.
For real. Hey, where you? Hey, that's red. Where you from, fam?
Oh, I'm from West Palm.
Oh no, that ain't real. Who this shit? Who I'm talking to?
Yourself?
Red bro from Tuck
Hey,
Element.
don't do me like that. Hey, nigga, real. Who said a
Y'all
lily
hold
dilly?
on. I'm
Fam?
finna
I
get
need to
the
know
mic
who
That's
that is.
check that
me.
shit.
I'm from West Palm Beach.
Okay, you from Florida?
Yeah, South Florida.
Yeah, salute.
Hey, y'all hold on. I'm finna feed you some ice cream.
This
Uh,
Want to get a lily dilly, nigga? Look at her.
he
Hey,
about to
y'all
go
like
make
that
him some
word?
Kool-Aid cup.
Nah, I ain't gonna eat no goddamn
Look,
lily dilly.
look, don't talk about South Florida, nigga.
Lily dilly. Hell nah.
Hey,
Hey,
okay,
that
you eat
Huh.
a hey,
Nah, that's some shit, fam.
I ain't gonna lie to you. Growing up, we used to sell them.
Yeah, on God, like that. Me, I would come to Florida just to get a lily
A
dilly.
lily dilly.
On my soul.
Man, I want one right now.
Yeah, be like, hey,
Hey, I got you.
be like, nah, fam, I know what I'm talking about. I know what I'm talking about, dog.
Hey, they gonna sell you then. Oh yeah, he from here.
Yeah, also then. Fuck
Y'all
it,
about to have me go make some Kool-Aid. I got some foam cups too. Cause you gotta have the foam cups.
Yep,
Yeah,
Yup.
that be the best with
Yeah,
that.
yeah. So you can
You
rip the
got
side
to.
of it.
Hell yeah.
So you can
Yep.
rip the side when it go down.
Yep. You ain't never too old for that. I don't care what nobody say.
oh, so. Boy, I'm finna come get a whole appetizer from the whole panel. Which I mean,
Man, I'm thinking about that Kool-Aid cup.
What's on the menu?
Oh God.
Red want a pussy pie pie.
Nigga said,
Oh, wow.
Red Bat want one of them lily dillies.
No, a little lizard.
I know you focus on the drink, man. You ain't supposed to know about this shit right now, man.
y'all motherfuckers crazy, bro.
Yeah,
Nah, that nigga don't want no lily dilly. He want a piggly wiggly.
Oh man. I used to shop there every time I went to Georgia. Piggly Wiggly.
Your mama ain't Piggly Wiggly. Bad. That's the old school shit right there.
We don't got no Piggly Wiggly.
Yeah, they took the ones we had up here down.
I don't know, but that do sound like a BBW strip club.
Hey, that's a good name.
Nah, that's Miss
Carlo,
Brenda strip club.
That's a good name.
Where you going, boy? Going to go up in that Piggly Wiggly, man.
The Piggly Wiggly.
They be wiggling, everything be wiggling that motherfucker.
What? Jiggling.
Pockets and all.
Jiggling and wiggling.
The Jello spot.
With a picture of Bill Cosby on the fly.
Whoa, y'all.
We left, man. We done left, man.
Hold on.
No customer.
Hold on.
You a fucking lie. How much you want to bet that
Bill
motherfucker
Cosby
be
on the cover?
They gonna think
you want to bet that motherfucker be
Hold on, picture Bill Cosby on the cover holding a Kool-Aid cup. What's the called?
Pudding pop.
A Kool-Aid cup.
A Kool-Aid pack.
A Lenny pop.
No,
what's that nigga pudding pop?
Yeah, pudding pops. That's what they were called.
No, an icy cup.
Alone, fam. Y'all better leave that nigga Mr. Huxtable alone. Y'all leave that nigga Mr. Huxtable alone.
They come with Quaaludes in them.
He gonna be holding an icy cup over there. The foam size broke bit off.
Told you done cammed up.
Be somewhere on the side of the road with them Quaaludes in them.
Yeah. Bill Cosby fuck around and get his ass whooped. See, I don't know what city he was doing all that shit in.
Who want the pudding pops?
Hey, Red Bell. Hey, and Jay just said when you come to Florida, man, he gonna get you a lily dilly.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. We used to sell them. We used to sell them though. It was like 25 cents at the time.
Yeah, everybody.
Really?
Yeah, all hoods had them.
South Florida, fam. Quit praying. Like, I'm coming to South Florida. Anytime I go to South Florida, fam, I'm asking for one. Like, so don't, you know what I'm saying? Don't tell me nothing that I can't really go there and be like, hey, look.
They ain't gonna look at you crazy. They're gonna be like, okay, like, the house over there, the house down there.
Hey, let me get a lily dilly.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Look at that.
The small one was 25 cents and the big one was 50 cents.
Correct. Yeah.
Hey, see.
Yeah.
I can't go.
It was Texas in Atlanta. It was 75 cents to $1.
Playing with me, dog.
Damn, why y'all gotta call it lily dilly?
I don't know. I mean, yeah, that's a tongue twister.
Which one we else to call it for?
That shit a Kool-Aid cup.
It's a cold cup.
It's for when I go down there and be like, hey, let me get a Kool-Aid cup. Let me get one of them ices, fam. Let me go on them.
I'm gonna say a cool cup. I'm gonna say a cool.
Let me go on them freezes, fam. Let me go on them. They gonna say, huh?
It depends on what
they gonna know what you're talking about.
I want them lily dillies though, fam. Can I get one of them lily
dillies?
Oh
yeah, I got you. Yeah, that what you gonna hear.
Hey, y'all remember though the little syrup to be at the top of it? Oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say cool cup with some syrup on it.
Okay, big.
No, it come with syrup on it.
Yeah, I'm about to say it come with that shit on there.
Oh, you talking about like at the fair or something?
No, it come on there. when you freeze the Kool-Aid, you turn the syrup at the top.
Yeah,
That's true.
I miss.
I'm about to say what freeze cups y'all was drinking.
That's what I'm saying. Let me get one of them freeze cups, fam. Like, hey, Like, yeah, that's what they gonna tell me. They gonna say, I don't know nothing you talking about, fam.
No, they gonna come out with a tray.
Right here, though.
Them girls, they want the pickle. They want the pickle with the long candy cane and shit. They put
The what?
They put the Kool-Aid in there. They put the Kool-Aid in the pickle too.
What?
They do that.
Yeah.
Them girls,
Yeah, I
them
had
girls
that
do
shit in
that.
Arkansas.
And Doritos with cheese on it. That's
Yeah, go get you
the
a daiquiri, my nigga. Go to 7-Eleven. Look, what I'm trying to get is one of them lily dillies.
Hey, I'm getting all that tomorrow. The Doritos with cheese on it. That's at the candy house too.
I want some fucking chewies, but hell.
What?
Yeah,
Am
you
I the
gotta
only
order
one
them.
who
You
got
gotta
that
order them off Amazon.
Y'all sound like
What you
y'all
say,
pregnant.
Aaron? Who said that?
candy?
A Chewy's a granola bar, ain't it?
Nah, it's some little candy, like some little
No, it's the
they
Is it
call
like
chewy
Laffy
chews.
Taffy?
Chews, that's
with
what
the
they call
little kid on it.
Yeah, them called chews.
I
I
gotta
know
see
what
what
y'all
y'all
talking
talking
about. Yeah, them
about.
motherfuckers fire.
Yeah,
I
you
gotta
got
see what y'all talking about. I don't know. Okay.
it got that little white boy on there. It's
Little
called
white boy, little white fat
Yeah,
boy, and some shit.
That sounds like a Laffy
yeah.
Taffy.
If you order something, you gotta show me.
they on Amazon.
Shit, I go downtown and get a whole big bag
Windows
of
got
them
the
toes.
tutti
I
frutti.
ordered some Giant Now Laters a few months ago. That shit lasted 3
We be
days in my
fucking
house.
nine laters up here, boy.
You
Shit.
remember the giant ones?
Hell yeah.
I ordered some
But
off
they 10 cent up
Amazon.
here though. That's why they be getting fucked up.
Shit, 10 cents, man. Them hoes
They 40 cents
25
out
cents.
here.
Them
God
hoes
damn,
them,
they is
yeah.
taxing y'all
Yeah,
down.
they up. They same thing out here, nigga.
No,
Same
you can
shit.
get the whole jar off Amazon for $15.
Bro, y'all is getting taxed where y'all at though.
Oh
That's
yeah.
called inflation.
So it's 45 cents for 1 9 later.
Man, you
Yeah.
buy those now, y'all niggas teeth gonna be missing.
No, yeah, they ain't playing because even the Tootsie Roll right now, shit, that bitch like 35 cents. That bitch
Yeah.
15,
3
5.
for $1.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
Tootsie
like that in
Roll.
Nigga go to
Houston,
get
man.
cash back. I go to Quick Trip. Nigga go give me a cash back. Nigga go get my swishers.
Hey,
And
shout out Quick
yeah,
Trip.
yeah, you know what I'm saying? And them hoes hitting the nigga.
They
For
got
that,
some of the
Man,
best donuts in America.
shit
they hit me for the
getting high.
45.
Look, shit getting high in
All the
Texas because
sense, man.
y'all ass won't keep moving y'all ass down here. Get your ass up out here. For real. That's why
Hold on,
motherfuckers
look,
get
Toya.
shit high
Yeah,
than motherfucker. Y'all need to
yeah.
take y'all ass back home for real. Get y'all ass back to the Indianapolis, goddamn. Take
Look
y'all
at
ass
that.
home. Shit.
Shut up, Shano.
And
Hey, Toya.
y'all heard about that Southern hospitality? It's bullshit. Shano just told us it's bullshit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
man.
It's
What happened to the Southern hospitality?
You know what I'm saying?
Shano?
It's bullshit,
What happened to who?
The Southern hospitality.
Fuck that,
Man,
Shano. I
fuck
got
that.
people in Dallas, nigga. I pop
Fuck
in that
that.
motherfucker and pop out. Oh
Take it.
God.
Hey, that's cool, but take your ass back home.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah, I goes back
Take your
home.
ass back
an hour
home.
later, price
I
rise.
love my home,
I mean,
nigga.
Take your ass back home. We don't want you.
I love my home.
Hey Shane, if Texas don't stand on that shit now, it's gonna be the ATL #2.
Oh,
Mm,
don't say that.
yeah, that's horrible.
I need
Don't
an
say
hour
that.
later. I
We
need
don't.
all
We
that.
don't. We
Y'all
don't.
gonna have them boys down there and
We
Shane on
don't.
that
We
light
don't.
bill.
That's what. Look, I was just gonna say that we don't need no part of their capital down there now. we don't. We don't need none of that out here now. Take that shit on somewhere else. Take that shit somewhere.
It's
Take
headed
that
your
shit.
way, nigga.
Nah, take that shit somewhere else.
Ain't half of Texas Mexico?
Nah, look.
Well,
You
Mexico
want
right there.
I'm a good. I'm a good.
Regionally, we close cousins or we relatives with Mexico. We'll say that regionally. I'll just say that shit for myself. I ain't even gonna say nothing else. Regionally, we close relatives with Mexico.
because a lot of people were saying that's the reason why Trump built that wall because that treaty with Mexico was up.
Y'all must got a lot of Home Depots out there.
Well,
What the
I
fuck?
don't know, but take your ass to Louisiana. Shit. Take your
It be
ass
too
to
many
Louisiana.
hurricanes down there though in
That's
Yeah.
all
Louisiana.
right.
Though.
Nah, just move to the North Louisiana. You'll be
Nigga,
all right.
they got a name for every hurricane.
For real. They got them. They probably got them for the next 10 years.
Yeah.
Hey, no bullshit. You know them Mexicans that be standing for the Home Depot. Hey, they make hella money. I swear to God. Like I talked to a few of them. They be doing like 10 jobs like in one day.
Mm.
Shit, that
A lot
shit
of them
hard.
be in front of AutoZone too.
That shit
Yep,
hard too.
making hella money, doing hella jobs, working, doing that shit together. for making like 1,000, 2,000 per job and splitting that shit, man, every day, no taxes, nothing out, and they ain't got to pay taxes.
Yeah, Mexican
It's hard to do though, for real.
rebuild your motor next to a
It's so
tree.
trophylific.
I didn't know they made that much money standing in front of Home Depot. I didn't know they was homeowners and shit.
Fam,
I just recently found that out.
Fam. You know what they do when they leave Home Depot? When they stop standing in front of Home Depot, you know what they go do?
What?
Go build your motherfucking house.
Go
nigga.
build a house. I was just gonna say, go build a house from the
They
ground
go
up.
build a whole like that. Yeah, they get
From
paid
the ground up.
Yeah, they know some masonry.
They'll be on top of your roof.
Yeah, they know some.
And they said I talked to one. He said he be getting like hella returns too for Home Depot, like from the people, like that when they go do the jobs.
Hey, I had a mechanic like that was fucking AutoZone.
That's what I was telling you.
I swear to God, bro. I used to get parts.
Man, that's a slick hustle, man.
Yeah, I used to get parts on credit just because of him.
Yeah, for real.
Good money, they call
that's
it.
hella smart to go with a whole group of them and go do them jobs 1,500 every day, getting paid in, busting that shit down, doing like 10 jobs.
Hey, mama,
count that up. Count how much he made in that one day. If they did 10 jobs and they made 1,500, that's only 5 of them.
And they don't bullshit neither. They do not bullshit.
That's all I'm saying.
They come home with racks in their pocket. Racks every day though. Like
they know how to drink beer and still get the job done.
Yeah.
No, you think about it, they know a trade, you know what I'm saying? So even if they don't know that shit, you know what I'm saying, they learning that trade, you know what I'm saying? So they can go on to wherever they go to. They don't gotta be just in one place. So they ain't gotta be in front of that Home Depot all the time. They know once they learn how to build that shit.
Yeah, they get
how to build
people.
that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can go on anywhere and we can go build some shit.
Yeah.
Like,
you're right.
Like on God.
But shit, if from when I talked to the few Mexicans I talked to a few different times, they told me that they don't go home with nothing less than 500 a piece a day. No taxes out, no nothing. And guess what else? Though? They all live together. Most they
Hell yeah, they
man,
do.
them motherfuckers are smart as fuck. They all use the same car to go to work. So they're not wasting money on gas.
Yeah.
They don't, you know how they eat. They eat, man.
Yeah, us niggas, we can't do that.
They live their best life. They live their best life.
Us niggas, we can't do that for some reason.
And they party hard too.
They really be living their best life though. Like one of the wives, I met some. I talked to some. Like when they all live in the same house, right? One of the wives cook, one of the wives clean, and then they take turns. Like like every other day they take turns. Breakfast, lunch, dinner, they take turns. Laundry, they all do it together. They share everything, even like folding the kids' clothes and shit.
Every hood got some Mexicans.
Yeah.
Every hood got some Mexicans.
I didn't know that's how they did it though. I didn't know they had like a program that they did.
Oh yeah, they move as a unit.
Hey, shit, we got shit too though. We got shit culturally that we do too. You know what I'm saying? Like as a unit,
like kill.
Hold on. I want to get all these too, man. I'm just saying we got.
I was gonna get straight to the meat.
I always been good people.
We do barbecues and family reunions and shit like that.
They get shot up.
But Aaron, they do that shit. Aaron, they do that shit. They do that shit.
I don't know where y'all from. I know every barbecue up here gets shot the fuck up.
Aaron, they do that shit every other weekend. Where I live at, Aaron, they do that shit every other weekend. Like barbecue and party.
I live next door to a group of Mexicans. I already know what they be on.
Yeah,
they be on some real.
I didn't know they had like a strict program though that they did. I didn't know that like most Mexicans were. That's they do.
It'll be like 5 families in one house, and they'll save up and buy another one. Then it'll be 3.
Yeah.
Where I'm from, we got hood Mexicans. You know,
they'll probably fuck around by.
No, the hood ones is like that too. I'm trying to tell you. That's the one I talked to. He was a hood Mexican.
So you ain't gonna know, for sure.
Hey, Tori,
they still like that.
Ohio, I got a question for you. Have you ever been hip to them Grippos chips?
The who?
Grippos.
Nah, I only been in Ohio
Pretty
for like 4 years.
You say Grippo chips?
A chip factory, and they be having like some good ass barbecue chips.
Oh, Zippos. Oh yeah,
Zippos.
Zippos.
Oh yeah, we got Zippos out here.
No, not Zippos. Grippos with a G.
Oh
Oh
no.
no.
What the hell
Oh
is
yeah,
that?
y'all
And
slacking.
Grippos. Like what flavors?
Barbecue, and they even got their own seasoning, like the Grippo seasoning too.
You in
Nah.
the south, mamas? You in the
Are
south
the
right now?
are
Nah,
these
we
on
got Texas. We got our Texas. We got our own brand, our own style. We
Now,
Texas.
Look at
Pretty
Shano.
sure.
The
um,
best
All right, here.
barbecue in the nation, right
Bro,
now.
Nah,
Shano, quit
Best
bullshitting,
barbecue,
bro.
man.
Shano,
Stop,
y'all
quit
ain't got
bullshitting.
just
shit on
stop,
So
Grippo.
man.
Shano,
Just stop, man.
when I
Man, will
come
you
visit
stop,
Shano, you better take me to the best barbecue place. Don't
man?
bullshit.
Come up
No
here, Asian.
problem,
I'm gonna take you to the best barbecue joints. We got the best. Like Shano
man.
Really?
bullshit.
You
Hey,
go,
Really?
you
KC Mo.
Yes.
Hey, KC Mo, you in the Lou?
Nah, I'm in Kansas City,
All right,
Missouri.
you in the Mo then. All right, baby.
Yeah, yeah,
For
yeah.
sure.
Wow.
For sure.
Why y'all talking about barbecue? God damn it.
Because shit, they got some hey, but shorty, hey, what's her name right? That's prettiest right there. You said them grippos, right? Where you at, mama? Where they got them grippos at?
Cincinnati.
Okay,
Cincinnati
okay, okay.
Grippos.
Shit, I'm from
Sound
Omaha.
good.
y'all
He
I'm
only
from
said,
done
Omaha,
drove
so
through
shit, yeah,
Cincinnati.
yeah, that's up there.
Cincinnati got a Jack in the Box. We don't got Jack in the Box down
I
here.
got Jack in
We
the
ain't
Box.
got no
Hold
Jack
on,
in the
hold on.
box.
They on
Hey,
every block
Toya,
When I
now.
was coming
Oh,
back
hey, Toya, where you
to
from?
Texas,
Toya, where you from?
I'm from Texas,
You
but when I
cap,
was driving,
you capping. We
huh?
got Jack in the Box down here. You capping.
I
No,
got Jack in the Box.
listen. I live in Ohio right now.
Oh, okay,
When
Every
I
other
was
street.
coming,
okay.
yeah, when I was coming back from Texas, I was driving, and when we first hit Cincinnati, it was a motherfucking Jack in the Box sitting at the top of this damn hill
Uh,
type situation, and I was like, damn, they got one Jack in the Box in this whole damn, and we was right on the edge of Cincinnati though. I don't know if it was exactly Cincinnati, but yeah.
Oh,
oh, so
okay.
they ain't got no Jack in the Crack. I'm from Omaha, so they ain't got nothing up north like that. So when we
you
came
from
down,
They ain't got no
Omaha?
Jack
That's
in the
three
Box. They ain't got no
hours
Whataburger.
where I'm
Shay,
from.
no, they don't even have
We
Bluebell
don't
ice
got
cream in this
Whataburger.
bitch.
yeah,
We
we
don't
got
got
We,
Whataburger.
hey, look,
Damn.
we
Y'all don't
just
got,
got a
wait a minute.
Whataburger.
Who don't
We
got
just got
Bluebell?
one.
Who
who
don't got
they
Bluebell?
where at? Casey,
Ohio,
bro?
that
Oh,
Ohio or
god
Detroit.
damn. Oh, y'all slacking.
Ohio and
Y'all,
Michigan do not have Bluebell. I
oh,
tried to order
wow.
some offline. That shit was high as fuck.
How you
I
gonna
used to
order
have to
some?
go to
Bluebell,
Dayton
Omaha.
How you
just to
gonna order
get
some
Sonic.
offline? How you gonna order some Bluebell offline?
Go
Bluebell.
to the Bluebell
You
website.
can, yeah, you can.
They freeze fry. I
I,
mean, they dry freeze
man,
it or something.
No,
I know that
they
motherfucking
express
dairy or what
they
that shit,
they
Rob.
they they store it in the freezer at FedEx in the
get
freezers.
the fuck out of here.
Them are cooked.
Get the fuck.
Hey, KC Mo. Hey, KC Mo. You say y'all got a Whataburger up
Get
there?
the
Yeah,
fuck.
we just got two of them because of Patrick Mahomes. You know he from
Okay.
Texas.
We don't got no
Our
Whataburger.
quarterback is from Texas, so
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, he from East Texas.
All right.
he trying to bring some Texas shit up here.
All right, big.
Y'all got Starbucks?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we got hella Starbucks.
Everybody got
Yeah.
Starbucks.
Yeah,
We
hell
got some of
yeah.
them in the mall and everything, the malls and shit.
Yeah.
We
Starbucks
got
is all over
we
the
got
world.
2 malls up here.
Starbucks
We
everywhere.
got at least 2 Starbucks in our main mall up here.
We got Starbucks and Jack in the Box on every corner and
Jack in the
7-Eleven.
Box is cool. It ain't all that though.
It ain't all that at all.
I, you know what? When I was back home, I ain't really fuck with Jack in the Box like that. But now, every time I go, anytime I go to Texas, Whataburger and Jack in the Box,
Them
I
two for
gotta
a
stop
dollar
there.
tacos. That's what I
Jack in
get.
the
Them two
crack.
for $1 tacos on a drunk night hit like a motherfucker.
Yeah, they
Mm-hmm.
do. Yeah, they
And
do.
Whataburger
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
decent
I'm
too
do.
though.
yeah, Phoenix.
Damn.
Yeah, Jack in the Crack put me on when I went to Phoenix for sure. Even Whataburger too. They
That
put me
Whataburger
on
ketchup fired in a bitch though.
when I went to Phoenix. They put me
Y'all
on.
got In-N-Out Burger?
I
Yeah.
wish. I heard that shit.
No.
Yeah, that
Man,
shit
man,
lame.
what
I heard
made
that shit
Whataburger
decent.
ketchup different?
That shit lame
It
though.
is different,
I
bro.
don't like that. I
No,
don't
I'm
like
saying
their
what make it
fries. I don't
different.
like all
I
that.
don't
They
know. You gotta
burgers
call
lame.
them.
Y'all
Get
got
this.
Wingstop?
Hell yeah, like a
Yes.
motherfucker.
Yeah.
Come on,
Y'all
man.
got Fire Wings?
Nah,
Nah,
hell no.
No.
nah,
Ooh,
them.
shout out that nigga Ross. What you mean?
Nah,
Yeah,
man,
we
y'all
shout out that
lame. They
man
don't got
Ross.
no damn Bluebell. Y'all out
What
of
about
Yeah, I never
fuzzy
heard of
there.
tacos?
Bluebell.
Y'all out of there. I ain't moving to y'all
Nope.
state.
What
I
what
ain't
What about
Bluebell
Y'all
stand
never
for?
had
I
a
Who
fuzzy?
taco?
look. I ain't moving to y'all state if y'all don't got no Bluebell. Fuck
What
that.
Bluebell
Shut
stand
up, Shane. I'm trying to hear what Toya say. What you say, Toya?
Have y'all heard of Fuzzy's Tacos?
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah.
No, but it
yeah.
sound good.
Oh yeah,
Man,
them
Yeah.
it's,
fuck-
it's
they
good
got
than a
man,
bitch,
them
man.
chips.
They
I
got
mean,
this
them,
damn burrito where you can
yeah, them
smother that
chips.
bitch with nacho cheese sauce. Oh
Uh,
my god. Oh my
See,
god.
me and my cousins would hop in the car together just to go travel to eat. Like
Man, I like
Man.
this
doing
now
shit
getting a
like that.
Sonic here. We used to travel
No.
to Dayton
Hey,
and
we eating
Columbus
in
to get
Vegas.
Sonic.
Toy, we eating in Vegas. It's some places. Dirt Dogs, Carlo. Where Carlo at?
He dropped down.
Dirt Dogs in Vegas. Toya, we gotta go there.
You
There.
know what? When I went to Atlanta, we went to what's that OLG old lady game?
I want to try that hella bad.
Man, they got some motherfucking fried devil eggs. Now I don't even eat fucking
I
eggs,
seen that.
but I was fucking them bitches up. They
I
got
seen that.
man, they slapped so hard.
Well, they,
Y'all
Aaron, you
gotta
should
go to
come. You
OLG
should
if
come
y'all
with us.
ever go to Atlanta.
do they bread them? Like how you have fried double
Yeah,
egg?
they
It's
bread them.
No,
it's
fuck that. I don't know, bread.
breadcrumbs.
Nah,
They
hell no.
bread them and they
They
put
make
some
that shit
type of
all
sauce,
nasty
like some
right
type
there.
of egg sauce.
Man, they
Man,
doing
it's
too
I
so
with
much.
my
good.
damn eggs, man. Hold up. What you mean? You gonna put bread on my eggs? Hold up.
Huh?
Bread go on eggs.
Nah,
Huh?
If
nah.
they
Bread does go
scramble,
on eggs. Y'all don't
if
eat
they
y'all eggs in the
Okay,
morning
like a
with
sandwich,
toast.
man, but nah. Let's see. When you talking about
Think
frying,
about it.
you talking about frying a raw egg though.
No, boiled.
Oh,
boiled eggs,
No,
boiled
you
egg.
No,
know
I'm
she
deviled
said
talking about
eggs.
devil.
frying a
She said
boiled egg,
devil.
bro.
You have to
You know
mix
what I'm
that.
saying?
You got to take the yolk out and mix that
No,
to
you
make a
know
double
deviled
egg.
eggs be
Yeah,
boiled,
fuck
hard
right.
boiled. I guess they breaded them with some type of breading and it's fried and dipped it in the deep fryer.
I ain't gonna doubt you because I'm fucking hungry right now. Y'all gave me the
Good.
munchies like a bitch.
that
I'm
nigga
fucked
said,
up.
"I'm
I'm fucked up right now.
I think we all got the munchies in this time.
Hey,
I'm fucked
hey,
up.
Toya, it's this place we gotta go to. It's an Italian place. Man, you should see them pizza. You should see it, man. The pizza is it's hella expensive though. It's like $30 a slice
oh shit."
in Vegas. No, but you gotta see it though. It's loaded up. Like the slice look like lasagna.
What is a deep dish? Like for
Yeah,
$30?
it's a deep dish,
A
and they make it
slice
like
of pizza, not a
man. You
whole
gotta see
pizza.
it. You gotta see it. I
They
wish.
probably put it in one of them pizza ovens too.
It
You get what
is.
I'm
It's in a
saying?
pizza
Like,
oven. Shayna, I wish Shayna would look it up. You should see it. That motherfucker stacked. I'm
What
getting
is
me
it?
a piece of that.
Hey,
What is
that
it
bitch be
called?
warm and
I
shit.
don't know, but if you look up Vegas best pizza, it's gonna pop up
Oh,
on YouTube.
That bitch better do a backflip or something.
with $30.
No, if you seen it, you gotta see it.
yeah.
No, it got an actual piece of lasagna on there.
Oh God, hey, it
Man,
better do something.
man, I better
Yeah,
eat it and it better
hey,
reappear twice.
yeah, they better that
No, I
motherfucker.
want to try. It's Vegas though. You gotta go. Even you gotta try some
I'm
shit in
leaving that
Vegas.
motherfucker right there in Vegas. What they say, everything happened in Vegas. Like, yeah, stay right there. I'm leaving that bitch right there. Fuck you.
And I want to go to whatchamacallit. What's his name? What's that famous dude? He got a restaurant out there. He a chef.
Ramsey.
It's Ramsey. We got to get on the list though.
Yeah.
Toya, we have to get on the list
Hey,
too. He said that.
they got his restaurant in one of these casinos up here.
It's 4 of them in
Mhm.
Vegas.
What y'all want that nigga to yell at you or some shit?
Is that the place right there? I
He
think this the
better be
Do
place
in
he
there
right
be
cooking
here.
that
cussing you
line.
out?
This the place right here. This the place right here. I think.
Okay.
I
Ain't
think
that the nigga on Hell's Kitchen?
Yeah.
this the
Bet
place
John
you.
right here.
Ramsey. That's his name.
Hell yeah,
I
he
don't
go
want.
hard. That nigga
Oh.
cuts you smooth the fuck out.
Yeah,
This the
Oh,
place
dog.
right here. The second one right there.
That nigga cuts
Shayna.
that's that pizza
smooth the
right
fuck
there.
out.
Like, I ain't gonna
Oh,
care. Hey, come on,
Do
Shano,
he
fam. Come on, click the video or some shit. This making me hungry, fam. What you do?
I think
shut
this
the
the
fuck
place.
up?
can you eat that whole pizza in one sitting?
Is
I
this
mean
the
that
place?
one
Oh no,
slice.
see, that's fuck. I'm fucked up right
That
there.
shit gonna make my stomach hurt.
Yeah,
This
I'm
said
fucked up right
this.
now.
I need to see. I need to see this anyway because
I'm fucked up, fam. I'm
I
fucked up.
love pizza when I'm drunk.
What you mean, though? Oh my god, fam.
That's the
That
pizza
look like
that
a
ain't
Lunchable.
thin.
Oh, we don't
No,
get.
that's not it.
Oh,
This this,
$30
this
though.
video just showed the best pizzas in
Oh,
Vegas.
God, like
I
that.
love pizza when I'm drunk. Some good oily pizza when I'm
Oh,
drunk. Ooh, I love
sorry.
it.
Like, what you mean?
Angel, you
Thing
crazy.
greasy and shit.
I do. You don't be doing that
Dirty
for you
God.
looking for a pizza place.
See,
Nah, I
what
like
the
wings
right
and
thing
shit.
looking at.
I like wings and pizza at the same time.
Okay. See, fam.
When I'm drunk, I eat wings and pizza. I be trying to find the most greasiest, delicious place.
Shorty,
When
Toy,
I'm
why you
drunk.
bring the wings into it too? Now I'm thinking about some
Right, I was about to say I eat them
No.
both.
I used to like pizza
I eat
Hey
them both.
Rob, fuck you,
Come on,
nigga.
fam. You know what I mean? Like, goddamn me.
Man, I'm still tripping on
But
that
say y'all,
$30 a slice.
I'm really at work and shit. So I'm
Well,
gonna
we
hit
knew
y'all
that.
later.
We knew that.
Okay,
Yeah, I
Toya.
know. But I'm really finna get
Go
to
get
work,
some eat
you
right
know.
now. Quit lying.
Well,
She said I'm really finna get to work.
get that money.
Toya,
I'm
Don't
you
really
been
finna get
there.
to work.
don't get in
Yeah, I
trouble,
know.
nigga. Get that money, my nigga.
Yeah, I am. Y'all have a good morning. I'll
You
see y'all
too.
later.
Your
For
club.
sure,
All
you
right, you
too.
too.
Niggas right on up, go get that money, money, money,
Money.
my money,
All right,
money,
y'all, James.
money.
I'll talk to you later.
Bye
All
bye,
right.
baby.
Uh,
Go get that money, money, money. That money.
That nigga stupid.
Hey.
Hey, Rob, you down there playing with that damn dog?
No, he talking to her. He trying to teach him a new word.
We call Rob the dog whisperer.
Hey, what if we?
Dog whispers?
What if we really? What if we really could teach a dog to talk though? What if you really could teach a dog some words? What would you teach him?
All the curse words.
Give me some money. Give me some money. Give me some money.
Go make me some money.
Give me some money. Give me some money.
I want to give me a monkey and teach him how to pick pockets. That's what I'm gonna do.
Oh,
give me a monkey and teach him how to pick pockets.
You and
I heard monkeys is smart though on the cool though, y'all.
Yeah. And they teach their monkeys how to pick pockets in China.
I heard that. I seen that too.
I was in.
Hey Rob, I bet you I can outcook you though. Fuck a microwave, boy.
Microwave warrior.
You be eating out your dog bowl.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you a story. No, hey, look, mama. I'm gonna tell you a story about the monkeys and shit. I was in fucking Mexico.
Bits and bits.
JD's a microwave whisperer.
Hold on. For y'all get going off that mic, off the monkey situation. Look, I was in Mexico. I was in Puerto Vallarta, Mexico, and shit with some pygmy monkeys, right? They from the jungle and shit.
It must be small.
Yeah, they the small ones, right? And so you know what I'm saying? They got like a little cage and shit, right? So outside this little tourist attraction and shit. So I walk up to the goddamn tourist attraction, right? Like I'm walking up, I'm a tourist and shit. I'm just looking at the monkeys, like, oh, okay, look, cool, look. They don't give a fuck. They jumping around and shit. Tell me why this little monkey walked dead up to the motherfucking cage, and this nigga stole my hat.
Yeah.
Hey, through the motherfucking cage, man.
He snatched that motherfucker.
I had to go inside of there in the tourist motherfucker that was hosting the tour. He was like, nah, fam, you got to go back there and get it because they ain't gonna give it back to me. You got to go get it yourself because it's on you. It was your hat. I had to walk inside this goddamn cage, fam, with like, you know what I'm saying? Probably about like 5, 6 of these motherfuckers just jumping around.
They robbed your ass again.
Yeah, and the what? Yeah.
That sounds like a liability.
I'm telling y'all.
They threw you in the jungle, nigga.
Hey, the one monkey that had my hat, he was sitting up in the corner, right? Had my hat sitting up in the corner, right? I get up in there and shit. I'm like, hey man, just reach your hand out. He'll come back down to you and shit.
That nigga was in there playing with the planet.
That was the setup. He was trying to rob you, that dude.
Hey, the other monkey came up out my pockets, fam, and got my whole fucking phone, dog.
Yeah,
like, it came out my pockets though.
Wow.
No, hold on. How much you paid to get in there?
We ain't paid nothing. It was
you don't gotta pay. They be robbing.
Come through the rainforest. We zip line in the rainforest and all this old extra ass dumb ass shit they doing for the tourist attraction. We at the resort.
Did you get your wallet back?
Hell yeah, I got my wallet because I stood in the fucking cage and shit for 30 minutes and shit.
You lucky you paid attention.
Man, and now hell no, I'm telling the trainer and shit. I'm like, man, come in here, get my hat, man.
That trainer that one taught him how to do it.
Yeah, oh God, I really felt like that when I walked out that bitch. I was like, hey man, if I don't get my phone, dog, and my hat, I'm in the cage.
And they was about to strip
time,
you, nigga. God damn.
They did, my nigga. What you mean? Like, they went in my pockets. He took the hat off my head.
They do that daily. That's what they teach him how to do that.
Your shoes
and then the nigga went in my pockets, and I was like, oh no, nigga, I'm all the way on the west side. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga,
they was about to hit his ass.
Nigga, like, oh God. Bro.
Yeah, Jamaica.
That's what you call strong arm robbery.
They teach him in Jamaica too. They teach him in Jamaica and different places. Little thieving ass monkey.
That's all I wanted to know. Then I ain't feel so crazy though, because I had to keep that off.
I whoop their ass.
Chino, that motherfucker backhand you with that big ass hand they be having, nigga.
That's all right. That's all right. I'll pick up a stick and whoop his ass.
They go put a monkey. They go put a monkey paws on him.
I'm gonna pick up a stick and whoop his ass. I'm gonna whoop that motherfucker ass.
That nigga said I'll pick up a stick.
A big stick.
I just fucking choked.
What the fuck?
I'm in the cage looking like a pedestrian. Fuck y'all.
You was looking like food today.
Like a pedestrian.
A straight outsider.
Yeah, for real.
I'm in there looking like across the street.
It was a whole lot of gang shit.
Should have put your ass on Animal Planet for that shit.
It was a whole lot of gang shit going on.
What's going on, Mr. X?
Looking ass motherfucker boys.
What's the deal, Mr. X?
Yeah, that nigga went in my pockets too, fam. I'm like, hey,
Damn.
I ain't never been so violated, dog. Hey.
Marie, no lie, that Gordon Ramsay shit be looking bomb as fuck.
We've been waiting on you, Mr. X. Where you been at? Damn, he ain't said shit.
Hey,
yet.
drop him. He might try to P-bomb you in a minute. Turn that camera on.
Nah, it's him.
Hurry up, Mr. X. Say something. Shit.
I'll get your ass on.
Your boy, what's the name up here? No neck, big neck.
Y'all make sure y'all hit a like if y'all can share. Can y'all please share this video? Support this channel.
Fast.
Big salute. The motherfucking chop side. You already know what's going on. It's a sector.
Hey, this panel is lit tonight. I had fun up here.
Oh yeah, it's a star-studded panel. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't even really do. I just do him and Skoka once in a while, but I don't mess with panels.
Hey.
No, it's definitely lit, and we ain't done, Mr. X.
Oh yeah, we gotta do this more.
Mr. X about to act
daytime.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Definitely.
In the daytime, it'll bring more numbers.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Come on, Mr. X, bring your federal ass up here, nigga. Commentary.
Or get your ass out of here. You ain't pouring bombing over here, nigga.
X, what's wrong?
Damn, Shano, you sound like you need some milk.
That nigga, he need a breathing treatment.
Sound like you need a
gas. Mr. X. Mr. X, what's wrong, man?
That nigga choking on his own spit over there.
You need a hose, or some tea or something.
Some recall.
Can you guys hear me or not?
Yeah, we can hear you.
All right, what the fuck? I was talking the
Damn,
whole time, didn't realize.
I thought this was the fucking police. God damn.
Minor arrest.
He sounds so proper. I ain't gonna cap. He sounds proper than a bitch. I want to come up here the last time he was up here, Mr. X. So I just want to say,
first of all, you guys know I'm light skinned. That's number one.
He ain't saying nothing about it. You just sound proper than a bitch, fam. You a
I had an English degree. What am I supposed to do?
King of Lions.
He just scared the shit out of me. I just jumped.
I'm just telling you.
What's your name, honey, in the middle?
Boo gang age to pull up on me.
How old are you? How old is that? Let me get at that.
I'm 39.
39. You got a couple kids?
About to get lit.
I got 9 kids.
You got 9?
It's one hanging on my coochie right now.
Ooh. Yeah. Listen, you need to go into the doctor. So I need that hysterectomy so I can hit it, just raw dog it, not even care.
Oh
shit. Just tell the doctor that's your new way of going. 9's enough.
Hey, what?
Mr. X is in the building.
I'm in the house. You know what 9 is also enough? Not mine's is 9. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey,
Mr.
X just got off a CNN.
That's my lucky number.
He just got with Pierce Morgan like a bitch. Hey, yeah, I'm a good player with this man.
I just got a really good mic. That's why I sound white. Now listen, Jim Terry TV 2 tomorrow. We're going to be talking about the Baltimore versus Tampa Bay game. I don't know if you guys bet on sports.
Hey,
what's the name of your channel? No, for real, what's the name of your channel? Your voice hella catchy. I like your voice. What's the name of your channel?
Jim Terry TV. I'm Mr. X.
Yeah.
And we got a new channel, Jim Terry TV 2. We're going to be talking about sports gambling tomorrow.
His voice hella catchy. I like it.
You know. And that's
they be lit. They be lit over there. They be lit.
Things got what? Did you hear about Michelle?
What happened?
Houston?
What happened?
She's a handicapped woman. She's a black woman, of course. You know, so she's a lesbian. She's got MS. There was a shootout at her facility.
Oh no!
Yeah,
in real life,
all over the news.
Damn.
So Chop, if you go down there and give her a haircut, you better pack.
Yeah,
because they're crazy in that handicap facility. They'll fucking pull a piece on you.
I told you I don't mind doing it, man. I just got to get,
Is she okay?
Yeah, she's all right. She was talking to somebody. The issue is this. We got to get a fucking camera with her. Somebody gave her $700 on YouTube, and I don't know what the fuck she went out and paid for, but
I'll do something like that for free. I for a lady like that, I wouldn't even charge nobody really like that because I'm just like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't mind helping people, man.
Here's the thing. She is YouTube gold. You get her on camera, you simulcast it here and on Jim, and you're going to see everybody loves this lady.
I don't mind doing it, man, but I don't see stuff like that. I don't like doing that for clout. I just like to do stuff
she's
like
a YouTube personality. I mean, she sounds
like
the Elephant Man, but nobody knows her.
I mean, if she want to be on YouTube, I don't have a problem with
that. We brought her a pizza and everything. We were going to have
She probably like YouTube too, though, Shano.
Oh, she loves YouTube. She's all over YouTube.
Okay.
Now, she can't really talk. But hey, that's part of the fun. She don't care. She understands it. She's not a dumb
You doing
person.
her? She would love that probably.
No, she loves it. When we served her pizza, we had some Domino's come down there and give her pizza. She loved it. Eating with her mouth all open, all loud. We didn't give a fuck. It was great. It's one of our highest grossing shows, actually.
Really?
Yeah. She got some breadsticks out of it, so it's a win-win for everyone.
And she like YouTube, so yeah.
Oh, she loves YouTube. Yeah, her name's Michelle. She lives in Houston. And she knows Mr. X is hard. She knows I spent some time inside. Everybody knows about that. Right. I'll steal a motherfucker.
Wasn't nobody making fun of her or nothing like that, right?
No, it's not about making fun of her. We let her talk. See, we treat her like any other person that we would talk shit to.
Okay.
She's just like anybody. She's just got an affliction. So we talk to her just like anybody else. We talk about lesbianism. We talk about who she's dating. We talk about everything. She don't give a fuck.
Right.
Okay.
And we're able to translate it too. She speaks a little bit like Chewbacca, but I'm like Han Solo, so I can understand that shit.
Motherfucker, Mr. X.
You say
I gotta go check your channel out. You a mess.
Yeah, he's a
here's what's happened. Listen, honey, in the middle. A little something of that. You doing them Kegels after them 9 or what?
I told this one hanging out. This one hanging out my coochie right now. I'm gonna do a Kegel.
How many you got? Because
I got 9.
I'm into that pregnant sex. I'm into that.
Oh,
yeah, I like that.
Mr. X is crazy.
Here's what I do. I like to get that breast milk.
Popped him a blue chew or something.
Okay, tell me what you like to do. Tell me what you like to do.
Here's what I like to do. I like to get that breast milk, go down to the gym. All of a sudden, you just start ballooning up and getting large. That shit's good.
No, I heard that people really do that. Are you serious?
Yeah, no, I'm into that. And I'm into you. Now, you got the light hair. You look like Yo-Yo from back in the day. Tell me about that. Is that natural?
What the fuck? Fuck you, Mr. X. You know what? Fuck you and get your ass out of here. You lucky I can't drop your ass.
I didn't do anything. Now, let's talk about this guy, this Darren Trolls motherfucker today who was in jail, who got put in jail. I watched the court case with this guy. With Daryl Brooks.
He cool people, though. He cool.
Yeah, he is. I'm over here cracking up.
And you see how he said that and got serious.
You know what I'm saying?
Daryl Brooks guy or whatever. I say not guilty. That judge.
Shut up, man. Just shut the hell up, man. That
motherfucker. He's irritating.
I liked him. I thought that guy was entertaining as fuck. I don't know much about him. I just watched a little bit today. But that judge was a bitch. Man, I couldn't stand it.
Hey, Mr. X, did you watch the Chiefs game?
I did not watch the Chiefs game this past week. No.
We won though. Just know that.
Looking good.
Hey, Mr. S, let me ask you a question. Do you get into gematria?
Jumanji? The fucking
gematria. Gematria.
It's all about numbers, Mr. X.
Gematria.
I don't know what the fuck that is.
It's about numbers. They talk about numbers and how everything is based off numbers.
Correct.
Sometimes I'm thinking these NFL games are rigged, but no, we just do sports handicapping, sports betting like casinos.
We talked about that too.
And so I think some of this shit's rigged, but tomorrow night you got the Ravens, you got the Bucks, Tom Brady's old ass. He's not that old, he's my age. But,
hey, is he really retiring this time?
I don't know.
It looked like he needed to the way they say he ain't throwing no turnovers, but he ain't throwing no touchdowns neither.
Shit. Hey,
I just got back from Manhattan Beach. Everybody knows I'm in Los Angeles. Me and Ye went down there to Skechers, and we said, "Hey, motherfuckers,
look,
I'm sick of this shit."
Oh, you know what? I'm done with your ass. I'm done with your ass. Like,
what did I do?
I'm finna tell him too. I was like,
hell no. You know what?
Ye's a bitch. Why would he throw away all that money? What an idiot!
Kanye is smart, Mr. X.
So why? I mean, he's got some money. I don't give a fuck. But why would he do that? Why would he say that? I don't give a fuck.
He want to be free.
He wants freedom. Fuck that money.
He's like the Dave Chappelle thing. He wants to just not be held down anymore.
He cool with Dave Chappelle.
Kanye.
Hey, y'all didn't see that when Dave Chappelle, Will Smith, Tyler Perry, and all them they premiering Will Smith new movie? Y'all didn't see that shit?
No, I didn't see that.
Yeah, on Instagram they got a picture all together.
What's the movie called?
I don't know yet. So that's why I was trying to find out what the movie was called, fam. It's Will Smith, Tyler Perry, Dave Chappelle. He having a like a screening for a new movie and shit. But he got all them together. It was just nothing but, you know what I'm saying, like Black Hollywood type shit.
Hey, look.
It was all premiering.
Even though he's from Ohio. How old is Ye now? How old is he? Because his face is starting to get real big.
I wouldn't be surprised if he moved to Africa.
But now his face
is like in his 40s. How old is he? I've never seen him in person. I saw Jay-Z in person one time in Beverly Hills. He looked fucking homeless.
Damn.
Oh, Ye look like he getting that Dwayne Wade face, don't it?
Yeah.
Nah, but his face always been that way.
Yeah, it's all, since the accident, my nigga
Yeah,
teeth
bro.
always been fucked
Jay
up.
Z was wearing that Kanye clothes. That's why.
Yeah, for sure.
Man, that dude look crazy.
Shout out Kanye, man.
Yeah, shout
He
out
look like
to
a-
him.
he look like
I'd
a-
like to meet him.
He look like
I mean,
a
I
street
know
dog.
Chop is big into the Republican Trump crowd. I'm not down with that shit.
I'm Trump.
Yeah, Houston, Texas.
Trump.
Red hash everywhere.
Trump. I'm Republican, goddammit.
Are you really? I thought I was joking about that. Fuck.
I'm Republican.
The truth come out.
Hey, Chop. Guess what?
What's up?
It's Beto, nigga. Beto, big Beto, nigga. Big Beto. Beto O'Rourke, nigga. It's big Beto, nigga.
No, Trump.
Yeah. Trying to take somebody's guns away.
Hey man, let's make America great again, please.
Yeah,
Can we make America great again?
I'll tell you what, the last time I voted for Gary Johnson.
Who's
That's a
that?
motherfucker who smokes weed on stage. He don't care. I've never seen a presidential candidate do that before.
Well, Mr. X, vote for Kanye 2024, man.
Hey,
Fuck no.
And if
It's retarded.
If Kanye go for president, Trump gonna be right there by his side.
Yeah, it's gonna be Trump and West. It's gonna be
I
Trump
guarantee it. I guarantee it. And they getting my first vote.
Hey, Shano,
I'm gonna be right there at the voting, waiting. I'm
Yep.
gonna vote, goddammit.
I'm voting like a
I'm
motherfucker.
putting my early vote, damn it.
but check this out. Check this
Nigga
out.
processing or something. What you mean?
How-
Going to jail, man.
Hey, check this out. How do you think a Ye and Trump debate will be?
Funny as fuck.
That's pay-per-view right there.
Yeah,
I'm trying to tell you.
that's gold right there, bro.
Nobody wants to see Joe Biden's dead ass up there.
I think it's gonna happen too. I think it's gonna happen.
That's crucial.
I see Ye. I don't know a lot about him. I'm going to be honest. I mean, I go back to the 90s like you, Chop. You and I are the same age. And, I look at Tupac, who's obviously a young man before he died. And I see Ye, who's Tupac seems a lot more educated and intelligent than that brain damaged motherfucker.
Nah, Kanye's smart. You just got to listen to him for real. You just got to decode a lot of the shit he's saying.
He is. He said,
but Tupac, I understand exactly what he's saying. It's much more clear. It's my age. I mean, I don't know what this Ye shit is. I try to listen to some of his stuff. I think it's pussy. It's not for me.
No,
that stuff died in the 90s.
Let me say this. Let me say this.
Get it down to
What'd you say?
Who?
What'd you say, Rob? I mean, damn. What'd you say,
Red Bear?
Who got a phone off the hook?
You know who I fuck with? Drew Down.
Hey,
Chameleonaire.
Yeah.
Damn, yeah. I ain't heard Chameleonaire in a minute, but yeah.
I heard he's half dead.
Nah, hell no. Nah.
Quick.
He's in the
tech.
You
guys don't know about you young bucks around
I
here.
swear I just seen him on my TV.
Nah, Red Bear. I'm not Red Bear. Chameleonaire's in the tech world.
I see you 30 or something, riding 30. I just seen
he
it.
had a huge song. He disappeared. What happened to DJ Quick? I heard he's out here.
He's
what you know about all these people?
Quick behind the scenes.
I'm talking about. I played basketball in college. I'm black. What do you want from me?
No, you is not black, man. You is not black.
Had a vitiligo.
Vitiligo.
You not black,
You don't get your WWE looking ass. If you don't...
that's actually Michael P.S. Hayes. That's a wrestler. That ain't what I look like.
You is not black, man.
That's Michael Hayes right there.
Savage.
That ain't me. Somebody like in wrestling. He's still around. Listen.
You speak better than him. So what you mean? I know he was in the
WWE. Michael Hayes, that guy can cut a fucking promo. He was phenomenal. And he actually wrestled in Texas, world class in the 80s. Something Chop don't know about, but Denton, Texas up there, north of Dallas.
Big Denton.
Big Denton.
Big D's.
Yeah, Big Denton looking at it. What you mean? Yeah.
Here, I don't know if you guys
Throw
heard
some
the story.
D's on it.
Came over to Chop. I talked about it. I went into Wichita Falls, Texas one time, took the city over in 6 hours. Next thing you knew, I was slinging rocks. I just did running whores. That's how I do things.
So you was throwing rocks everywhere.
In Wichita Falls, Texas. I just ran the city.
He just over there throwing rocks everywhere.
I went into Memphis, Texas. Have you ever heard of that? Off the 287?
Fuck, I'm not from Texas.
City.
I'm from Texas. You ain't.
I took that place over in 45 minutes.
Stop.
How you do that? How do you do that?
First of all, this is what I did when I went into Watts.
Over there smoking a bunch of meth over there.
Yeah, all meth, all white motherfuckers.
Throwing rocks.
What I do,
throwing crystals.
I go into the toughest area, and whatever color they're wearing, I wear the opposite color. I go up to the toughest guy, pull his fucking eyeball out.
You a damn
5 minutes over.
You a damn lie.
No, that's true, Chop. You know I did that in Houston one time.
Yeah, right.
What do you get out of pulling an eyeball out?
Yeah, right.
It just means you're crazy. Nobody wants to fuck with you. I don't even swing anymore. I just grab an eyeball.
Damn.
Dang, what kind of finger grips you got?
He Charleston white niggas. It don't matter. He Charleston white niggas. It don't matter.
Real.
Yeah.
If you're getting away,
Jeffrey Dahmer taught me that shit. Now, where's that girl at that was going to go up there who lived up there?
Ooh.
There was a girl in here that lived not too close to Dahmer.
He talking about Skokohontas.
Yeah, Smokahontas. Where's she at?
She probably sleep.
Yeah,
from Jeffrey Dahmer.
I looked that shit up on Google Maps the other day.
My partner them.
What you mean, Mr. X? Hey, I gotta ask you something, fam.
Yeah.
This is your only so what you do? You just come on YouTube because you sound like you. I done heard you before, motherfucker. If you in a movie trailer, I done heard your ass before.
Oh, I mean, I've been in the Screen Actors Guild since 2006. I gotta wear a fucking mask, otherwise people know who I am. They're gonna be hating on me. No, I've been doing this for a minute.
Yeah, everybody, I know you from somewhere, motherfucker. I done heard you, fam. Like
I could tell you a quick little.
He got a catchy voice.
Here's the thing. Here's the truth. I'm not gonna bullshit you guys. I was in a film with Trey Songz, Fetty, back in the day called Blood Brother. Number of years ago, about 5. And this is true. And I got to meet Trey. This is where Trey got in a little trouble. Actually, one time I walked in on the trailer, he was taking a piss. He had a little gray dick. Nice guy.
Oh my
God. Yeah. And so I like that dude. I met him. I didn't really. Fetty was so high, I really didn't know him that well. I mean, so I talked to Trey Songz.
He's so full of shit.
Mr. X, bro, you gotta
look up the credits, bitch. You can look them up and
you
can see
watch
me.
Your mouth, bro.
Yeah, I'm getting real pissed off because I got the residuals to prove that shit. Now listen, here's what happened. So I worked with Fetty, I worked with Trey, and this show was gonna go out to the fucking movie theaters. He got in some bullshit with some bitch, and it fucked up my residuals. So him and I got heat now.
But I thought you said you had
walking around Beverly Hills.
Messed up.
Yeah, hold up.
So I don't know what he did or didn't do, but that shit cost me money, fucker.
Oh, so it's up there with Trey Songz. So when you see Trey, it's up there.
Well, I mean, I like him. He's a nice guy. He's actually a really nice guy. But that shit that he got into cost everybody fucking money.
Okay.
That's my heat with him. Went from being in a
you
big release to like 12 theaters. He fucked me.
You got a comment in the chat. It's right here on the panel.
Ask him about Charleston White and Boozy.
Bootsy.
I mean, did Itty Bitty come with a fucking super chat now that we're monetized? What's going on over here? Shekels coming with an offering?
Oh, shit.
She got tied to mix Mr. X and Chocolate, and she got tied to us. Fuck. I don't know who Charleston White is. Sounds like some white motherfucker. I don't follow everything. Listen, I'm 44. I'm out of touch. All I know is about bitches, sports, gambling, and Tijuana. That's about all I know.
Let's go. And probably cocaine.
I don't do cocaine. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I don't do drugs. The only thing I do with drugs is when I'm slanging. You guys know that.
I don't know anything, sir.
You're learning. You're learning. I'm gonna teach you.
You ain't finna put me in no type of indictment.
Here's what's gonna happen. Stick around me, you're gonna start making some money.
How many Rico? How many Rico cases you involved with?
Not involved. I don't know anything about that. No comment.
Nah,
Mr. X, you quick on your feet then.
Yeah, I'm quick on my feet. You know, I'll tell you a quick little story, Casey. The other night I did a live for these white bitches, and they wanted to see my feet.
Hey, this motherfucker right here.
And listen, this is true. You can look this up. There's a picture on Jim Terry TV, and I'm showing one of my big toes. I was billing at over $150 an hour on that 4-hour show. Doesn't sound like a lot, but it's enough to pay the bills out here. So all I did was show my toes, and I don't give a fuck. I'll do that. I'll whore myself out for $150.
It sounds like you need the OnlyFans.
That's what they were saying. These women, they're crazy. You know, they like to throw in.
So how much money did you give for doing that?
So that show, and I was unexpected. It wasn't advertised. Jim was real tired. He went to sleep. I said, "Let me take over, bitch," because nobody wants to hear Jim anymore. It's my show now. So what I did is I made about $1,000 in I think it's a little bit under 4 hours.
Shit.
Wow.
But I mean, I got to give Jim his credit. He built that community because he came in from the true crime stuff, and he's real wild. He's more wild than me. So people like that stuff. It's a lot of these white women who are, got kids, they stay up at night and this and that, and they want a little bit of attention. And I give that to them. That's what I can do. And I love them all. Don't get me wrong. I'm not shit talking them, but they need to be entertained. And I'm willing to do that.
Hey, let me tell you something about this, Mr. X. This motherfucker is fucking retarded. I'm killing y'all. He's like a motherfucker. What's that crazy ass white boy that was on
Jim Carrey?
That's him.
Pretty much. Now, but here's the difference, though. And I know you guys are going to laugh at this. This is true. Jim proved this on his show on Monday. Jim's white. Jim went to an HBCU. He played at Clark Atlanta University in 1995. He was the only white guy on campus because he's a fucking place kicker. That's true.
Yeah, Jim Carrey's really a place kicker.
In the NFL?
Jim plays arena and indoor football.
Oh, okay.
It's like, it's still around. It's kind of just smaller. But
I've heard of that.
You believe that shit? That's cap. Jim Carrey really a place kicker? That's cap.
He played 3 months ago. He's 45 years old. He played 3 months ago.
Let me tell you something.
Yeah, on God. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
You only got to kick the ball 50 yards. A small field is real small.
50 yards is a long way, man. That's a long distance.
Well, it doesn't matter. He don't tackle anybody. There's videos on YouTube of him tackling people. He don't tackle people. He grabs a fucking face mask. You could look it up. I'm not joking about
that's
this.
Crazy.
He's real wild. Pictures of him drinking beer from the fans. He's like that in real life. That's how he is.
I'll be goddamn.
It sounds like he grabbed more face masks than you do eyeballs.
That's right. He's crazy like that. And he goes after the bitches. So there's a lot of heat on us. I told this to Chop the other night. We got more hate Reddits, hate groups after us. I'm glad that Chop and us got along, but we got a lot of haters out there. And I'm sure Chop does too. But when you're making money and you're being successful, that's when the bitches come out.
Not like y'all.
You said,
we got the most.
Y'all be getting money though. Y'all be getting
I would say once a week we get death threats.
You say Jim Terry TV?
Jim Terry TV, we get death threats. I had some guy who was a hitman. Okay, Jim was involved. Jim's also a private investigator. Jim was involved in finding this missing kid. This hitman came on another show, threatened to kill Mr. X. He had the gun. White guy from fucking Tulsa, Oklahoma, some piece of shit. Threatened to kill Jim, some other guy. Then he was using the N-word over and over again. Fucking bitch. We tried to find this piece of shit, but he was hiding. And then they deleted the show. So we just stopped talking to those bitches. Sick of it. But yeah, we get that all the time.
That shit crazy.
All the fucking time. Sick of it.
Look. In this chat, man, at least less than a minute or a minute. It's either $10, $20, $30, $50 super chat.
Yeah. Oh, I got a $200 one. Here's the thing, Chop. We got a VIP plus members section only. Okay. And it's $6.99 to join. There's probably about 300 people in there now. I did not want to do it because it's extra work for Mr. X. And these people wanted it. Within 2 weeks, there was up to 300. And in those rooms, there only have about 50 people watching. They super chat within the VIP plus only. It's crazy. That's due to Jim Terry and his personality. Some lady from Australia sent in 200. I had to look that shit up. It's like $250 in American money. Right. So, it's not like I'm begging for it and saying, gimme, So we got one guy in it.
They just send it.
They just send it. We don't ask for it. Now, here's the other thing, Chop. We got this white guy that's up in Northeast Nevada who might have been involved in this murder. That's what kind of made Jim popular in this true crime community. So we're going to hook that motherfucker up to a lie detector test here in Los Angeles. And we're going to stream that shit live like Howard Stern did back in the day. But no bullshit. We're going to do it legit. You get 4 questions, yes or no. And we're not going to do any bullshit like, are you a homosexual or anything?
What the fuck?
We're not going to. We were thinking about doing some shit like, how big is your dick? Is your dick under 5 inches?
What the fuck? Come on,
but we just want to know if this man is involved.
Mr. X, you is tripping, bro.
So yeah, we do that kind of stuff, and that's the advantage. This guy's going to drive 11 hours to do this lie detector to clear himself. So that's
it's got to be yes, no questions, Mr. X. So you got to say, is your dick big or your dick little, bitch ass nigga?
Yes or no. Yeah, that's right.
Hey, who is Mr. X Senior?
We slang it, bitch. We slang it. Type shit.
Here's the thing. I know this because I dealt with this in Salt Lake City and some of the places. There are no black polygraph testers. If somebody wanted to do that or learn that, you'd have the whole fucking market. It's usually used for law enforcement, but you can use it for any jobs. But these motherfuckers are tight about it. And they're always white old dudes.
Mr. X.
Yeah.
Who is Mr. X Senior?
There is no Mr. X Senior.
They backstage.
There's a Mr. X Senior backstage. Bring his bitch ass up. Now listen.
Ain't no XC backstage.
You know,
Oh, no,
here's
he
the
going
reason we
hard.
have
He going
X.
hard in
Yes,
the
they
back
is,
chat. That
Shano.
nigga going hard in the
Oh.
back chat.
Somebody's talking shit in the back chat. Listen, the reason we
hard
have
in the back
X
chat.
and Mr. X Senior in the back chat is because they didn't give us a last name. So we had to go with X. That's how this works. So Mr. X is a product of that. Just like Malcolm X. You know, we weren't benefited with anything. So we took over. And that's where Mr. X is right now.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
He go. Yeah, that motherfucker got some shit, boy. He go.
Who is Mr. X, sir?
Who is this bitch in the back? I'm seeing he's talking
Who
trash
is
in the
this
back.
dude? He talking shit about
guys.
Bring him up, Shino.
Oh, God,
I don't know who this is. I have not advertised that I was coming on here tonight. So whoever this is,
because I don't know who that is.
Put your banner up.
Okay, yeah, I see.
Yeah, but I didn't
come on
promote
up.
this.
Come
I didn't tell anybody.
Come on up, Mr. X. Come on
Put
up.
your banner up, bro.
Mr. X, come on up. If you come on up.
Come up, my dad. Come on up.
Salute to motherfucking Asian, motherfucking Aaron.
Bring this bitch ass up. This is
y'all on the panel. Y'all know what it is.
Y'all stay televised. We about to have some White Lives Matter fighting going on around here.
Yeah. This motherfucker's gonna be talking about all lives matter right off the bat. I'll steal this motherfucker in the mouth. Bring him up.
Come on up.
Hey, this shit finna get wicked, yo. For real. This shit finna get wicked. Salute to everybody on the goddamn panel, though. I ain't gonna cap.
Hey.
Big Shano, you know what it is. Chop Sector.
Oh, yeah.
Salute, bro.
Welcome to the TV Talks, Top TV Sector Hour. We live and on fire. You know what I'm saying? Come on.
Who's
I'm
here?
waiting on him. Oh, this is Rob up here. The one who you call No Neck.
Big Neck's up here?
Big Neck. Yeah, Big Neck up there.
Yeah.
Oh, he ain't say nothing yet.
I mean, I like Rob, but, you know, he's from Philly. Philly's looking good in the NFL. I mean, he's making some money. You know, I know who he is. Now, what happened to Smokeahonis?
She probably sleep.
She probably sleep.
All right, who's this Mr. X Senior? Pussy, who are you?
Oh, hold on. Yeah. Because come on up, man.
They're trying to be me. Nobody is me.
He on your neck right now. He all on
Yeah,
your
he
neck.
talking.
Yeah, I see the back chat. I see him talking shit.
He on your neck for real.
All right, we could do this.
Your dick little, nigga. That's why he hating. That nigga, your neck, nigga.
He on your neck, man. I was like, God damn.
Nigga on your shit.
Come on up, man. Come on up. We'll let you up.
Yeah, come up, pussy.
We need to get
all
him up
these
here.
little bitches hide
Look,
behind
let me up.
He's saying let him up,
let me up.
bro.
Where the link?
Hit the link, man. All you gotta do is hit the link.
Yeah,
Bro, he's up here.
He got a turtleneck. He got a turtleneck.
If he's talking on the back chat, he's up here.
He gotta be. You know what I'm saying?
I don't see him.
Oh, that's Rob. That's Rob.
That's Rob.
That's gotta be Rob.
Rob's talking shit. Bring him up here.
That's gotta be Rob, man.
Bitch
That's
ass.
gotta be.
He firing your ass up though.
Yeah, I got upset. I thought that was real. What happened to Realize? Where's Realize at?
He gonna fire your ass up with nothing.
I realize he's a bitch.
The emphasis. Hey,
Yeah, I was listening to some of this shit.
It's,
I mean, I felt like I was in a Spike Lee movie. It was bullshit. I didn't hear anything original out of that guy's mouth.
Hold up. We're getting on Spike. We're getting on Spike.
Where's Rob at, man? Rob,
I met Spike in Beverly Hills. You know, he don't like LA. You could just tell he's like real tired and sick of it. I kind of felt bad for him. He seems like a really nice guy.
What Spike Lee movie you think you in?
Let's go.
With Spike Lee, I tell you what, I like Get on the Bus. That's one of my favorite films. I can tell you a lot about that movie, and I can tell that Big Neck is like that car salesman in that movie. That's him.
Who?
That Big Neck. He's like that car salesman and Get on the Bus. That's him.
Rob on the He's talking about Rob on the.
You know that car salesman guy that gets on the bus talking all the shit. He's a Republican. He starts trying to throw his ass off. That's Rob.
I don't know. I don't know that. No.
Nah, you
Get on the button.
I can tell you a lot about that. That's a great movie.
Okay.
What is called?
Get on the
Get on the bus.
Oh,
fuck.
Okay.
I'm starting to wonder if you're black. You're the white man.
Hey, hold on. Hey, you better hold that down.
Rob, what did you do?
I ain't never seen that shit. Y'all ain't never seen that shit, right?
What are you, 20?
Man, just because I never seen this one movie you talk about, now I'm young.
No, it don't matter. That you hear me?
That's something all of us need to watch.
Indigenous, fam.
What's the next thing I got to explain what the Million Man March is to you? I mean, what's going on here?
Seen that movie, fam? Like
I never seen it. I seen
Million Man March.
None of that shit.
I was there.
You don't trip on none of that shit. You
Oh
heard
no,
what he said.
I ain't
He
tripping.
said my name. You know what I'm saying? So I don't trip on none of that.
I don't know
shit.
about these most recent movies that he did, Spike Lee, though. I
No,
feel
I'm
like there's a
good.
lot of preaching in that bullshit. I mean, I like him. He's a great filmmaker, but he needs to get that preaching out. It's all bullshit.
Who is
Wait a
that?
minute. Hold on.
Spike Lee. I mean,
Oh,
he's
here
a
you go.
great
Here you go.
filmmaker. He's
I'm
phenomenal.
finna let you up. Here you go, right here. Hold on.
Here, bring him up. Hurry up.
Here you go.
I gotta get back to my.
Wait a
promo
minute.
window.
Wait a minute. Damn.
Yeah.
I ain't even know he was up here, man. My bad.
Where is he?
Come back up, man. I didn't see him backstage.
But
I
what
see him.
preaching though?
Talking about I'm his daddy. That's
Hey, Mr. Hey, come back up here, bro. I didn't even know that was him backstage. Come back up here.
I think that's Rob ass.
I think that's Rob. Everybody's real tough behind a computer. He won't come to Inglewood.
Man, I did not know there was somebody
Yeah,
backstage.
no,
I see. I see.
I ain't coming that big.
Hey, now let me ask this dude up here, Red Bear. I see he's got an LA hat.
Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. Let me put up my cover. Here you go, right here. Hold on.
All right, put it up because we don't know who this is.
Okay.
You in Inglewood right now?
Yes.
What y'all got going on?
Here you go up here.
Goddamn, about time, motherfucker.
Who is this motherfucker?
Them ERs, hold up with them ERs.
Where the fuck my son at? I'm about to whip his ass.
This is a white motherfucker. Listen to this bitch.
Son.
Hey, these niggas know each other. Fuck you,
No, I don't know that motherfucker. I don't know who that is.
Oh, you know me, son.
You motherfucker lying like a bitch, dog.
Son, you know who daddy is, boy.
Now listen, we don't use that term, boy. That's
We do too,
Smack
son.
your mouth.
Hey, son, come on now. You need to tighten up, boy.
Where are you from, Daddy?
What you mean where I'm from?
Where you
Where
from
are
in
you
Louisiana?
from other than your mom's cooch?
Listen, you from Louisiana with all those white motherfuckers with big ass beards, hunting fucking pigs. What's
Son,
wrong
look,
with you?
I know you're mad at me, and I know I left your little white ass, but you know what? I just had to do it. Couldn't stand your mother. I just had to do it.
Now, listen, I'm the man of the household. I have taken over. You got a little
Plus you're the
dick.
man of the household. I left, motherfucker.
Why did you leave?
Because you was ugly as shit. I was like, that ain't my baby. I hold that.
You know that all the bitches want Mr. X. You know you can't hang with me. Now, here's the thing, Senior, that I need to tell you about. I was there when Nipsey got shot. I was picking him up off the ground while your bitch ass was hanging out somewhere in Alabama. That's the kind of stuff I do.
Of course. You hang around the hoods and shit, son.
Yeah,
Come
well,
on, man.
I live there. I mean, what can I do?
didn't raise you, son. Come on.
No,
of course you was there when Nipsey got shot.
Nah,
I was there, motherfucker. Listen, I support that his marijuana store. Now, listen. You will not come out to Inglewood. You will not meet me at Hollywood Park Casino. That's where you will get your
I
ass.
don't feel like going hunting. God damn it. Told you you're supposed to be taking me to my damn puss appointment at 7. You're way over there in fucking Inglewood. You never do what the fuck I asked you to do, son.
Well, Inglewood is a phenomenal city. It's coming up. It's got a $2 billion stadium in it. That's where you need to go.
Lord.
In fact, instead of hunting
They'll come up
fucking
quicker
pigs,
when
you
your
start
ass
parking
gone.
cars there. Maybe make a few dollars. $100 of parking. Your ass have to take an Uber in.
Okay. And tell me how that's making me any money, son.
Well, you get a job. You start getting some fucking money in your
Well,
pocket.
maybe
instead of
I
working
don't
at
need a
99
job,
cent only
son.
store.
I got money, son. What the fuck you talking about, boy?
You need to stop working at that Family General. So I'm fucking sick of her. Walmart.
Family General?
Yeah. White people.
The fuck is that?
You know what that is.
He missed the family.
The Family Dollar, whatever the fuck it is. We don't go there.
You shop at, son?
Now listen, if you're all right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get you some wing
God.
stop.
You keep telling me to listen. We're not in school, goddamn.
Well, you need to listen up because you're gonna learn something. I'm gonna get you some wing stop. That's
Son,
what I do for
listen. Listen, son. Listen.
Go ahead.
Go ahead and quit your job at Popeyes, okay? Stop trying to be around blacks all your life. Come on now. Come on. Bring your ass back to the white side.
No.
Where's that at?
What you mean? Oh my God. Just step over to the white side, son.
Now, I have been black for
Just stop
44
acting
years.
hood all your life, son.
I've been born that way. What am I supposed to do?
You see this goddamn field behind me? You see this field? I
Yeah.
work hard for this damn field. I sell crops.
I sell rocks.
What the fuck?
I'll go into Louisiana at any point. Now, listen, I was in Louisiana for 5 years. I've been gone for 5 years. That place is a fucking shithole. That place sucks. Go to New Orleans.
Make some money with me. You know what I'm saying?
Go to Shreveport. Go to Lafayette. Either here's what's it. People
Son,
shooting each other. Bitch ass left.
you a
Either they're
rude
shooting
little
each
fucker.
other over
See,
there.
that's why I should have whooped your ass. I should have been around and whooped your ass when you was little.
I'm older than you. I'm probably your daddy.
No, son, I'm 64.
You're not 64. Would you have me at 19 or something?
Dude, don't you see how physical I look? Look how good I look, son. Come on now.
What you need to do is get in the gym.
This is what
Go
your
to
mom
Vegas.
fell in love with, okay? She's still in love with me, but I'm not ever going back to her little ugly ass, okay?
I don't think you know what you're talking about.
Oh, I know what I'm talking about, son, okay?
Now, see, here's what I get a little upset about. We got somebody coming in here who's a racist, who's backwards, who doesn't understand about BLM or what's happening these days in this community.
How am I racist, son?
Well, you're talking. First of all, you don't know me. You don't know what I'm about. You don't know. You know, I'll snatch your fucking eye right out of your head.
Oh damn.
Number two.
Yeah, I hear about your little eye snatching gig. Okay, yeah, okay.
Number two, since you know something about
I don't
Louisiana,
snatch eyes.
it sounds like I spent time in Angola. I spent time in Gary. Those are things you don't know anything about, obviously.
Of course, son. I ain't been around your little nappy-headed ass. Okay, well, tell me more.
I got good hair. Don't worry about that.
Okay.
Dry leather hair, smelling like fucking Spam, wet dog.
Oh god damn! What the fuck?
Yeah, that's what white people smell like. Wet fucking dog and Spam. I can put that shit in a bottle and sell it probably.
That man said what? He said wet dog and Spam.
Yeah, that's what white people smell like. That's right.
Yeah, you're not gonna sell that anywhere, bro.
You can put that in a candle, sell that in some of those bullshit malls they go into. Now we need more stuff about us, not about you, Mr. X Senior. That bitch ass go. Rob, Big Neck, is that you?
Man, this man right here, dog.
Now you're in Philadelphia. You're probably alone. I mean, it's got to be like what 4 a.m.
Oh god!
Haven't seen a pussy in years. Everybody knows that.
That nigga scoring on that nigga bad, bro. Talking about too.
Rob,
you
got to hit the channel, bro. This nigga cooking you, bro, right now.
So here's what we're gonna do. Chop knows the area. We're gonna take a little drive down to El Paso. We're gonna go over to Juarez.
What's up, Just Jay?
Just
Brendan, I see you done woke your ass back up.
When we get over to Juarez, I'm going to teach you how to be a man. Now, you being a little bitch, you'll probably go with a little tranny or something. That's up to you. I'm not judging you. That's your thing. But I'm going to be with some bitches. Maybe two at once. That's how I roll.
How you know he like trannies?
Well, I can listen to his voice. I could tell by his voice.
Oh, no.
Where'd Rob go?
Man, come on.
Rob, listen, you're making some money with your Eagles. You need to start listening to me. Maybe get you out of that studio apartment you're in Philadelphia.
Oh Lord!
Damn.
Bad too, huh?
And Rob's coming up here, Mr. X Senior. You know, he's doing a voice. He's doing a bit. This is my voice. I don't care what it sounds like. You think I'm white? That's fine. I don't give a shit. I'm me. You know what I am by my experience.
Okay.
And I know what you are by your lack of experience.
Boy, you sound like a news talk radio host. You don't sound like no. Yeah, you talk like you don't sound like no.
Listen to Candace Howard. Listen to how she talks. What does she sound like?
Yeah. What's her name?
Owens?
Candace.
I'm sorry,
Owens.
Candace. Candace.
You fine.
I'm thinking of another. I'm thinking of a hater that does it. Candace Owens. Yeah.
Now you do though. You sound like a motherfucker that's like, yeah. You sound like a motherfucker. You say you was in a movie with Trey Songz, and you sound like a motherfucker. Like I believe you. Like I
was in that movie. I guarantee you.
I know your like. You say blood brother and shit. Like fam, that's when they was in New Orleans and shit.
Yeah, I shot that on the fucking West Bank. Yes,
I believe me.
I was over
if I
there.
don't go watch that movie on Netflix right now, I'm telling you, this motherfucker sound familiar than a bitch. Dog.
I'm telling you this. I'll tell you this. I'm gonna give this piece of information away because I don't want to give out my identity.
Man.
Trey Songz shoots me with a fucking shotgun in that
dog.
movie.
I know who you like man. Say fam, I know your voice, dog. Like I really knew your voice.
I've been around for a minute. I've been in this.
I'm just saying your voice familiar than a bitch, dog.
Yeah, well, that's how
you
we
sound like. Yeah, you got an anchor job or something, motherfucker.
No,
you could be an anchor, motherfucker. What you mean?
That's from being born in Ohio with that Central American accent. There is no accent.
Dog.
It's just whatever news accent. But
sound like you work for the Weather Channel.
Now he got that accent, fam.
You know who owns the Weather Channel? Black man. Do you know that?
Hell no.
Yeah, actually, I did hear
that. What's up,
man? He's suing McDonald's. Do you know about that?
My bad.
What's his name? Saxton?
What's up with it?
He used to be a comedian.
I did hear that. The dude who owned Weather Channel.
I met him one time in Beverly Hills. Nicest guy possible. He owns a bunch of channels, and what happened is he's suing McDonald's right now because they will not put any commercials on there, and he thinks it's discrimination. He's going to win again. This guy keeps fucking winning money. Nicest guy in the world. He used to be a stand-up comedian. He owns all his channels. He owns Weather Channel. You guys don't even know this? That a black man owns a Weather Channel?
What's his name again?
I'm gonna tell you right now, I ain't know that shit.
I told you, I heard that. I heard. What's his name? Who you gonna teach?
Oh, I'm gonna look it up. I can't remember his name. God, why was it Byron something? I want to say Baron Davis, but I know that's not right.
That sounds familiar.
No, he played in the NBA.
Baron Davis played for the Warriors.
No. I was just finna say he played for the Warriors back in the day.
But the dude on Weather Channel, I heard this about 5 years ago. But you go ahead.
Hold on, I'm gonna look it up. Can't remember. Baron James. God damn it.
I mean, that should just make me feel proud because you know what I'm saying. When there's some hurricane shit going on, or it's like a real big storm shit, nigga, I watch the Weather Channel. Like
Byron Allen is his name.
Byron Allen.
Byron Allen. Okay.
Yeah, he owns a lot of different shit, a lot of different networks, and giving
Ain't he a comedian? Ain't he a comedian?
Yeah, he was. He was.
Yeah,
now he's like a billionaire.
Yeah, I'll be seeing him on the late night show. What's that shit called?
And this guy, he don't fuck around. He'll sue somebody in a heartbeat, and he always wins. Always wins. Now he's a nice guy too.
I heard that they always trying to sue him for something, and they trying to do him like Kanye or who else that was? I ain't gonna say Bill Cosby, but never mind. Cause Bill Cosby tried to buy CSNBC.
Yeah, that's it, man. So
he owns 36 stations in 21 markets,
Damn.
including the Weather Channel.
Hell yeah, that's dope.
Sports TV. He's one of the few guys that are doing. I mean, Kanye and this and that. He's working for people. People work for this man. It's a difference.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm going to teach this community something about the entertainment industry. I mean, this is what I am about. You know?
Yeah. You in that bitch because I don't know your motherfucking voice, fam. I'm
out here in Los Angeles. Everybody knows that, but I don't fuck with Beverly Hills too often. That's where a lot of the meetings are at. Obviously, people think it's in Hollywood. Nobody hangs out in that shithole. That's a dump, you know.
Yeah.
But meetings take place there. I hang out with my people in Inglewood. I get out of there.
I'm finna go to an audition in Dallas on the 14th of November.
Oh yeah, what's it for?
It's just for a fucking agency and shit. You know what I'm saying? Just go in there and put
non-union
my talent out there. Yeah, non-union shit. Just go out
I've been
there.
in SAG since 2006, but I know a little something about that. Yeah, I mean, I had a buddy who worked in the Dallas market. A lot of good commercials there. Just make sure they don't take anything more than 20% because that's how they try to fuck us over.
Yeah, for sure.
That was Kanye was saying.
Everything non-exclusive type shit.
Well, non-exclusive, but a lot of those commercials now are non-union. So I mean, but just make sure that they're paying people before you sign anything because you talk to other actors and say, hey, are you getting paid? You don't have to tell me how much. Just do they pay you?
Yeah.
See, with the Screen Actors Guild, they pay me, then I pay the agent. That's the difference.
So I mean, SAG and shit. I can do that and shit once I get a credit. My fault, fam. Once I get a credit or some shit like that, I can go to SAG and shit or what.
Well, you have to get SAG is the catch-22. In order to be in SAG, you have to work on a SAG film.
On a movie,
yeah.
Work on a movie and shit.
If you're in Texas, it's right to work. It's a little bit harder, but they have them there.
Okay.
But that's why people are going out to Louisiana and Georgia, which we were talking about. Georgia, Hollywood South. Black Hollywood, something you guys don't know anything about. But I was over there for a minute.
Chill out.
Speak for yourself.
Chill out.
You crazy as hell.
I heard the
spent some time over there. Atlanta's, it's popping. It's got everything. It's got music. I don't do the Nashville bullshit. That's for white people. But Mr. X Senior, see you bitch ass later.
What you think about the bitches in Atlanta?
Ooh,
I like them. I mean, there's a huge difference between Atlanta bitches and Louisiana bitches. I've never seen a good looking woman in Mississippi or Louisiana.
What?
There's a lot in Atlanta.
Crazy.
Damn it.
What?
I mean, here I've hung out in some places in Mississippi that you guys never even heard of, like Yazoo City. Some bullshit over there.
Got to be crazy.
It's
what
real.
Was you doing there?
Well, there's a lot of filming over there because it looks like the 1950s there. Looks like fucking Leave It to Beaver over that shit. So you don't have to build anything.
Yeah, just
it's already done.
The set already. Plotted.
It's already 1950 there, and they're still living like that. Just I feel bad for somebody so poor. Then you got a bitch ass like Brett Favre stealing from people. I mean,
yeah.
You got a couple $1 million. Could have done a couple speeches. He's still in welfare money. What a bitch.
Where is Brett Favre from?
He's from Hattiesburg, Mississippi.
Yep, Hattiesburg. Yep.
And I've been there too. They got a good Firehouse Subs in there. I did an audition for a film. It was a James Brown film. I didn't get it. I can't remember the kid that was in it. It didn't do very well, the movie.
Isn't Jared Rice from Mississippi too?
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
I think he went to an HBCU as well.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, Mississippi State.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I've been to Oxford, Mississippi, Ole Miss. That's a nice school. I was there the year that guy Frost was there. White area, really weird. You want to go over to a weird area? Here's an example. Tunica, Mississippi. A lot of casinos over there, but it's like some children of the corn shit. Cornfields and fucking casinos. It's goofy.
It's like a fucking Boogaloosa or some weird ass shit where Jerry
Bogalusa, yeah,
Bogalusa or something. That's
some weird areas.
Right.
Jim's down there. My co-host there, Jim Terry, lives in Mississippi. He spends a lot of time. Real cheap down there. You get a piece of property in a place like Waveland for like $1,500.
You're right.
But chances are you might be underwater because of fucking hurricane.
And you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit. Don't forget, y'all, it's 5 states that still got fucking slavery on the ballot. You know what I'm saying? Prison
Which
work
ones?
and all that
Which
shit.
one? Yeah.
I want to say it's motherfucking shit. I just looked at this shit earlier.
It's
Mississippi. Yeah, I think. I don't know. I can't say for sure, but I think it's like Tennessee, I want to say, and fucking I think Alabama on there. Fucking damn, I can't even name them off the top. Don't even get me started, fam. But I know it's 5.
I guarantee you I can name them because I live down there. Probably Louisiana. I'm just going to guess. Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama.
See Louisiana on there too, though. I think
South Carolina, Arkansas. Is that the 5? I mean, those are what I call
Hey, y'all Google it right now, and y'all be able to find out because I swear it's 5 of them. Though that like prison work is still on there, like a form of slavery. You know what I'm saying? It's on the ballot this year, though. Like,
but Louisiana used to be called Florida too, though.
So it's crazy. I ain't gonna care. I believe that shit too. You know, that used to be a whole region right there, fam. That whole little, you know what I'm saying? Alabama and fucking Georgia, all that shit right there. You know what I'm saying? It used to be a whole little
Georgia's
region.
nice though. Overall, it's pretty nice. It's not as bad as Mississippi.
Nah, I believe that shit.
You know what?
Last motherfuckers.
Let's talk about those casinos that you say in Mississippi. You said it's a lot of casinos in Mississippi.
Yeah, especially on the Gulf Coast, like the Lodge, Hard Rock. Yeah,
but don't most of the casinos are off the Mississippi and they call it like maritime because it's in the water?
They used to do that back in the day, but they legalized that shit after Hurricane Katrina. Same thing with Louisiana. Once that hurricane hit and destroyed a lot of those casinos, they took them off the barges. You're right about that.
Yeah.
And they just legalized it all. Now, in the last couple of years, they legalized sports gambling too in Mississippi and then recently in Louisiana. So it's all wide open now. It's virtually like Vegas, but just not as nice. I don't know if you've ever been to those beaches there. Shitty ass beaches in Mississippi.
What's up?
I know. So the boats ain't gotta be like they could just be docked at the motherfucking shit. You know what I'm saying?
No, they're not. Well, they used to have here's a perfect example. Treasure Bay used to be a big ass pirate ship, and it was in the water, but it was a barge that was on the water, and that's what made it illegal. Well, Hurricane Katrina blew all that shit away. So after that, they just said you're allowed to be on the water, and they off the water, and they just built them on the land. So that went away after that.
Yeah. Hey, can I add to that? I don't think Hurricane Katrina blew that out the way. They blew it out the way before it reached the suburbs, so that the people that was in that region was in a fishbowl that suffered.
That's right. Well, when I moved there, everybody had a story about explosions and fucking bush. I mean, I was out of this college. I did a film over there called Dillard College, another HBCU college, and I could tell you this: everybody had a story there. I did a film there called Beautiful Creatures, white movie, but I made a little money. Don't worry about that. But anyway, so I'm working on this film and I was brand new in town. I just, I'm asking like, hey, Katrina this, Katrina that. Now, Dillard College was underwater at one point, and there was some black people on the set, and I said, hey, what's up with this? What's up, brother? What's going on with this, Hurricane Katrina bullshit? And they said, we heard explosions. I swear to God, they told me that. And they weren't joking. They weren't trying to be funny. So I don't know what to believe. Then they got that, what is it, Cajun Mafia? Do you know about this shit? Where they go and rescue people?
The
Navy.
The first responders that came.
Okay.
People
Let me tell you the story about this. Nobody will say this. I will say this. Mr. X is going to say this first. Bitches. Everybody loves those people. Here's what this is. This is what I found out, and this is not a joke. I'm going to say this serious. They're white people. They go out and they just they realize they can do whatever they want. It's just like they could shoot at anybody. They could fuck with anybody. Now they'll help white people, but they ain't going to help anybody else.
They sound like pirates.
Yeah, it's virtually like, now they won't steal, but they just go into white areas, and if they think black people are doing something, they'll blow them away. So it's Cajun Navy people who get good press, bunch of fucking racist bitches. That's 100% the truth. Nobody talks about that shit. And I seen that shit firsthand.
I wouldn't say that's far fetched. That comes with a lot of.
You would have to been on that ground. That shit real. You know
they got all the boats.
I heard it.
A heavy rain there, you're going to be underwater. I couldn't drive in and out of there. Horrible construction in that city. Underwater. It's virtually underwater. It's like a big bowl.
That's what I said. Yeah, big fish bowl.
But
that's what they. Go ahead.
My fault, fam. But I was just saying what he said. The Cajun Navy and shit. Like I had heard of them, and I just heard of what they was doing for the people. You know what I'm saying? But as far as anything else, it's like I did hear them because I heard that.
Here's what happens. They would talk to me, because I'm light, and they would say what happens with that kind of stuff, and they thought they were safe around me, and they didn't know. They don't know my background, and I'm being serious about this. They would say this to me, and they would tell me what they would do, and I was like, "This is fucking." I mean, they would go and rescue dogs before they would help black people.
Man, it's more dog laws than. Come on, they care more about dogs than they do. You say you light skinned, but I don't believe it. But it's all good. I go with the narrative.
You know what I mean? These people are bitching. I have no reason to make this up. Like I would hear stuff. You know what else I would hear is there is a bridge. It's an actual causeway that goes to the middle of that lake that's above New Orleans. It's called Lake Pontchartrain. It goes up to an area called Covington. And I swear to God, this is another true story. I used to say, why would everybody drive 27 miles across this area? Yeah. And they said, we built this causeway to get away from black people in New Orleans. I swear to God, those motherfuckers. I heard that probably 30 times.
But
it's the most racist place I've ever been in my life, by far.
You got it. Now finish what you were saying, my bad.
No, that's it. I'm just not a big fan of New Orleans because it's backwards. I just don't like it. It's not, it's just really Trump. I mean, Orleans Parish is really black. It's 64%. I'm talking about the surrounding areas. Is what I'm very uncomfortable with. And they can see that I'm from California. They know my last name doesn't have an X in it, and they know I'm not from there. So I'm an outsider like anybody else,
And yeah, you got it.
They asked, here's how they start a question. Where'd your parents go to high school? Not here, bitch. That's for sure. So I do not feel comfortable in that area at all. That's it.
And I want to speak on this Lake Pontchartrain.
Okay.
Like, how long is it?
That bridge is 27 miles.
Yeah. And they say it should have so much curvature on it. Like a lot of different theories come from like the globe from that lake.
I've heard that before, and I don't know how true that is, but I could tell what happened.
That's a big ass lake, dog. What you mean? It's 20 fucking miles long.
Yeah,
27 miles long. And it's like
a big ass fucking lake, dog.
And then when you get up to that north area, I don't know if you guys know this, but Walt Disney was going to build Disney World up in that area before he went to Florida. So fucking backwards there, and everybody had their hand out. Although Huey P. Longs, all the white politicians, all the backwards shit there. That's why he went to Florida, created the shell corporations, and started buying it up. And that's why Florida is the way it is now. It's because of that bullshit in North. It's called the North Shore. In Louisiana, it was Disney World was going to be there. It would have changed that place forever. Period. So there's a lot of shit I learned about there that I never knew. That's why I was fucking with Chop. I was like, yeah, everybody who got hit in a Hurricane Katrina left for Houston. Well, if they left for Houston and stayed, they were actually smart.
They did.
They were smart.
Yeah, it is. I was gonna bring it up too. A lot of people
left though. Most of them left when they came.
And I always go the opposite way. I'm like, I'm always joking around like anybody left who's a bitch. They're not hard. But the fact of the matter is, if they left, they were smart.
Yeah.
And they never came back.
Because it's no rebuilding something like that. A lot of them
got locked up.
That's true. In other states. Yeah, I get it.
A lot of them got locked up, man.
Have you seen this shit over at Angola? I'm always talking about Angola. Here's what they got over there. First of all, number one, they'll make you whittle chairs. Like,
what's that?
Rocking chairs, like out of wood.
Oh,
and they sell them to people. Like, that's how you can get some time off. The other thing that they do up there is and this is on YouTube, they have a rodeo, and this rodeo has black people in it. Okay, and it's like
we were the first cowboys.
I know it, but here's the problem with it. These guys are getting demolished to get a little bit of time off. You know what I mean? It's like they're putting them in this circus to get destroyed. It's a little hard to watch.
Run an Asian box salute.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm Mr. X. How long you been bisexual? Listen to this motherfucker. Who is that?
Hey, Miss Ed, I want to get back to that Cajun army that you mentioned that was in New Orleans?
Yeah, Cajun Navy, I think it's called.
Yeah.
But if you wanted to piggyback onto something that's more recent, do you feel the Clintons and what they did in Haiti was similar to that?
I don't know enough about the Haiti stuff to make it an intelligent thing, but I can tell you this: there's a lot of poor white people. This is my answer to that. I don't know about Haiti, but there's a lot of poor white people in Louisiana, and what they would say is at the end of the night, and they would say this in 2017. It's not like I was there in 1950, and they say at the end of the night, we go to our side of the neighborhood, they go to their side of the neighborhood, and I'm like, what the fuck? And these are in areas like Holly Grove where Lil Wayne's from. They're just like right there. It's Jefferson.
Oh, you know what? He ain't even lying either. He right.
Yeah, no, I know. I know Holly Grove and I know Jefferson, Louisiana. All that, back there.
I could tell he on point.
So I've been to these areas before. It's real weird, but I think what happens is the poor white people,
all under the bridge and shit.
Yeah, that's right. They live. The poor white people want it like it used to be in the 1950s.
Yeah, he ain't even lying.
And so what happened with the black population within Orleans Parish? Because look, the mayor's black. I mean, I'm not a big fan of LaToya Cantrell, but so what ends up happening in this situation is that population grew and it pushed the white people fucking way out. But the few that stayed still want the bullshit that they don't have any money, so they got that bullshit Cajun Navy. They got boats and stuff, and they're all.
Let me add this. What's your thoughts on welfare was created for white people?
See, I think the opposite. I think I was created to hold people down. I've been into different shows and stuff, different banquets in Louisiana that were closed because I've worked in the hotel industry over the years, and I can tell you this: I saw what's that one thing called what they do with the women, Planned Parenthood.
Yeah,
and then have a closed door plan, and they were giving out awards, like they're supposed to be helping people, and they're giving out awards like fucking. The most abortions of the year. Now they didn't call it something that hardcore, but it was like who is this for? Who is this protecting? So that might go with your Clinton stuff that you're talking about.
Correct.
Now I don't like Pontchartrain. Yeah. But why in the fuck is Planned Parenthood having an award show at one of the most expensive hotels? Wouldn't they be helping people instead of pissing away money?
Correct.
It just did. There's always some racist shit going.
Correct.
And do you guys know about the different crews out there in Louisiana? Do you know about that? How they have like the different parade groups?
From Mardi Gras?
Yeah, from Mardi Gras. That's right. So they have the black one. They have the ones that are all they have all the different ones.
They say one street, Bourbon Street.
Most of these abortions coming out the black neighborhood.
I've been to some white ones before where they have Mardi Gras balls in the hotels, and some of these motherfuckers there are in hoods. Like they're like in a hood and gown, and they're trying to say, "Oh, we've been doing this for years." Yeah, get the fuck out of here. And let me tell you another quick thing too about that area. There's an area that's called the Metairie Country Club. Metairie is like who's from Metairie? David Duke's bitch ass. I mean, you know who he is.
David Duke
from Metairie. That is the suburb of Jefferson Parish of Orleans Parish. So Metairie Country Club will not let anybody in there that's not a white Protestant. Tiger Woods can't even play at that golf course. That shit is backwards as fuck. I've seen it in person. I don't like it. I got out of there. I couldn't stand it.
Wow.
Yep. But Metairie Country Club. Bitches.
Because you wanted to talk about Mardi Gras. I did hear that it's one street for white folks, and there's another street for black folks, and that's been that way always. But
yeah,
I want to hear you answer Chop question.
Okay, go ahead. I didn't hear it. Chop.
No, I was just saying Snowden. Here comes Snowden. What's
up? You
Snowden?
said something before that.
What you wrong, Snowden?
Who is that here? Is this a guy who was talking about YouTube algorithms the other day? The Honorable Elijah?
No.
You weren't on here talking about YouTube algorithms? I wasn't calling you Carlton, or was that somebody else?
This motherfucker. No, that was somebody else.
Oh, my bad.
You might well call him Jeffrey or something.
See, listen, True Marie here is in the chat. She knows what I'm talking about. Like, I lived there for 5 years. I would never go back to that place.
Hey, look. Hey, salute to the motherfucking street. Salute to Chop, because I'm yawning in this bitch. But, hey, motherfucking Mr. X, I know you motherfucking somebody, fam. I knew who the fuck you was, because I heard your goddamn voice. I knew you was some goddamn body.
Hold on, what the ladies at, though?
Hey, salute to everybody on the panel. I'm gone, nigga. I'm yawning like a bitch. I'm finna go hit this bowl, nigga, and I'm finna go to bed, nigga. Good nature.
That man asked some good questions.
To the Chop.
Salute, man.
Yeah, Chop, I'm going to get out of here. I got to upload some promos for our thing tomorrow. I'm taking over tomorrow, Jim Terry TV 2. We're going to talk about sports betting, that Baltimore Ravens game, and the Tampa Bay Bucks. You listen to the show. We're going to teach you how to make money. Baltimore Ravens, I think, is going to be the pick. We're going to find out tomorrow, 4 p.m. Eastern time.
Let's go, Jack.
Follow me,
Hey, before you go, X, let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
But no, who's that before me?
No, that was me. That was me. Go ahead, fam. I was just gonna ask him. I got Jack Boy winning tomorrow, and then again after that, I was gonna say who you got winning. I'm asking X, who you got winning that Jake Paul and Anderson Silva fight.
See, here's the thing about that. I mean, that's obviously a lot of entertainment. I can't see why that guy Jake Paul would do this without building his brand. You know what I mean? Like he wouldn't.
He done built it. He done built it. He's a YouTuber. He done come to. You know what I'm saying? Come to.
Why would he go on there and get knocked out by? And I think he's bigger than that guy too.
Okay, so tell me that. Tell me.
I don't. That's a good question. Do you know what the line of that fight is? If I'm forced to bet it on, I mean, it's kind of a fake boxing match. If I'm forced to bet it, I got to take Jake Paul.
Let's go.
And I would have to take. I'm going to guess I would go the distance. Like, you know, you could bet over under rounds. I would bet it to go the distance.
All right, bet. All right, bet. That's all I wanted to hear. I just want to hear.
I mean, now if it goes a distance, it's a draw. Nobody wins, like the Floyd fight.
Yeah, no, it's all good. But I got Paul. I got Paul knocking Silva out, man. I got the fighter.
Why would this man who's got all this money do this if he wasn't likely to win?
Yeah, man, it's not real. Man, Paul ain't like that.
Here's what he needs to do.
He is, fam. He really is, fam. He really is, fam.
I'd love to see him go in there against a 50-year-old Mike Tyson. Now,
you're right. You're right.
Next.
Even the Floyd, he couldn't handle Floyd, but it's just like his brother couldn't handle Floyd.
But that might end up a draw though. If he fought Floyd, it'll be a draw.
He's not a knockout guy.
Man, it don't matter. That's the thing. He showed Floyd showed that. He showed that shit. It's about boxing. You know what I'm saying? He fought fucking Logan Paul. He fucking 100, almost 50 pounds, 100 pounds, 75 pounds bigger than that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like whatever.
Floyd's a nice guy, by the way, too.
Shit, he got to him. You know what I'm saying? He put that work.
But if a guy who's bigger, who's stronger hit him, he'd be out.
I don't know. His defense. Floyd got that D.
That's the key word.
Got that rope,
though. But man, that punch coming so slow to Floyd like a fly. Like Floyd see that thing before you thought about it.
yeah, for sure. That's all I wanted to know, man.
He ain't taking no solid hit, bro. He's not taking nothing solid.
See, I'm gonna have y'all up here all night and shit, all morning. Say salute, Chop. Hey, salute. That's all I want to hear.
All right, Joe.
Everybody,
get at you.
All right, I'm gone, yo.
Yeah, I forgot my question. Y'all go ahead.
Yeah, I got a question for.
What time you going live, Rob?
I don't know. Shit, I'm about to eat and go to sleep for real.
Hey, me too.
I was gonna go live earlier, but shit, I saw what's the name went live, and then shit came to your channel.
Man, I just woke up, so I'm.
Yeah, me too.
Here's another thing.
That's why I said Grand Rising.
I know that guy left. If he listens to this back, Jake Paul's minus 150, which means you have to bet 150 to win $100. And what ends up happening is 91% of the people who are betting on this fight are taking Jake Paul. So Silva's plus 145, which means you bet 100 to win, you'll take back 245. But so the money's coming in on Jake Paul. I mean, this would be a gigantic upset if it went the other way. So that answered, I think, some of his question. Everybody's betting the same way.
Yeah. Hey,
what's that guy name?
Go ahead.
The guy. No, you go ahead. What you saying?
Who you talking about, Shano? Who
you talking about, Mr. X?
That's his name, Mr. X.
Yeah.
Say okay. I got a question because it seemed like you. What have you heard anything about the global currency reset?
No, I haven't heard anything about that. No,
I did.
Why is that something going on?
Yes,
I'll talk to you about that.
I mean, here's what I've been doing for years: gold and silver. You got that shit in your pocket. Even if you got the law on you, you can go to fucking Mexico and still cash that shit in. I love gold. I love gold bullion bars. That's something I've been doing for years. Not gold chains, bars, purse bars. They reset that shit and you still got gold. That shit was good 200 years ago, 1,000 years ago. Gold is gold.
You know, we reclaimed over $137 trillion worth of gold from the Vatican.
Did you? All right. Well, there you go.
Ooh, that's a good. That. I ain't win.
They did this probably last year or the year before.
Who reclaimed that?
Yeah, Jared Jaguar. That is
United
Michael
States claim
Pieters
that.
from the Freebirds. Yes.
What about black folks? We need to claim some shit too.
Actually, we're involved with that with the farmers that.
You get on that gold, you get on that silver, you're safe. Now silver's high right now; it's at 19. Gold's around 1,600. You could jump in on. I think it's worth 1,800. I don't trust that Bitcoin shit. I don't trust anybody who I don't know who's
Hey,
on the other
look,
end.
man, look. Bitcoin is what's another word to use? Predator money. That's what that is.
Right.
Y'all ain't doing nothing but helping these motherfucking predators move their money around in the Bitcoin system.
Now, if you're doing it for a quick, movement of money, okay, I get it. But if you think you're an investor in that shit, you're an
Hell no.
idiot. Yeah.
Because China crash that shit anytime because they own 60% of it.
I wouldn't fuck around with that shit other than just to move money around from one person to other, whatever kind of business you're doing, whatever.
Once the Feds got involved, once they had a Fed coin, and once the Feds got involved, I believe Bitcoin will never see that 100, that that they're at 20 right now. I believe that I don't think they'll ever see that 100. I think it got to where it's going to, and now it's stable.
Man,
that was just
you'll want that shit to crash. Because look, if you put a lot of money into Bitcoin, it's backed by nothing. So they can take your shit at any time.
Anytime.
Right.
I did, and I made a mistake.
That's why I like gold. If you have gold in your pocket, even if you're getting chased, you get on an airplane, you can walk across to Mexico, you got gold on you. Nobody's going to take it from you. I mean, I might take it from you,
but we got to make sure we uphold that federal dollar too. You know what I'm saying? But like Bitcoin was like something that you got rich, even with Deutsche coin and the other coins.
Yeah,
Deutsche or something like that.
That's the Ripple.
Is that Chinese one?
Go ahead.
I don't know. It's
I don't trust any of that shit over at China. At the beginning of the pandemic, I was, I walked across this lady who was Chinese. This is the thing I used to do at the pandemic. I used to hold my breath around Chinese people because I didn't want to get the COVID. You know what I mean?
Well, they the one who was over here with masks before we had a pandemic.
They brought it over here. I think they brought over the monkeypox.
Think about that. They had masks on before we even knew a pandemic. Yeah. Now you wonder why
it's stupid to wear a mask because it's pointless to wear a mask. It doesn't benefit you at all.
You breathe in carbon dioxide. That a tree.
Yeah, it is. You're right.
Come on, man.
You're right. But that was done by the shadow government
somehow.
But that was done by the shadow for the world shadow government.
I think this shit was a distraction, though. I think that COVID was a distraction.
Correct.
For who? To get Trump out?
Yeah.
Get your boy out?
To what they doing in the background.
No, it was a distraction for us, but it was a agenda to put on Trump to help get his ass out.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, I do because they released it when he was in office.
Yep.
Yeah.
They released it while he was in office
because it's nothing he can really. Well, he's telling y'all, you know what I'm saying? I don't know how he explained it to y'all. It's something he's doing about it, but he can't really tell the world what the fuck he's doing.
They prevented him from causing martial law, I believe.
Well, I don't know. I know the shadow government put that stuff out for their agenda to reduce world population, but with this Elon Musk, they're trying to get us into outer space. And so we said, no, y'all don't have to kill out a bunch
don't
of people.
Believe that shit,
out.
bro. Don't put no type of faith or belief in what Musk say because you'll find out eventually where he is.
Didn't he fly a Tesla car past the moon?
But Bill Gates don't like him.
There's no such thing as space.
I know that.
You got to look at the layout of the land, though. Bill Gates don't like him because Bill Gates was trying to kill off a bunch of people, right? But Elon Musk said, we just gonna. I'd rather go to the gateways, hang out on the colonies at the moon and Mars, and start the colonization of our solar system. So Elon Musk, you know what I'm saying, and it's changing, But you also got to think about that too. They really want to chill out.
You know who buddy and family related to Bill Gates, right?
Who?
Obama.
I mean, I heard they all look kin.
Probably cousins, but you don't agree with everything your cousins do, though. You don't agree with everything your cousins.
In his case, he does because it is a planned agenda that they did against. It's all an attack. They're all CIA agents, bro. All of them.
What about Michelle Obama? Is that a man or no?
Yeah, I believe
that's a man, bro. Wide ass nose.
Come on, Michael.
Good morning, gentlemen.
Hey, look,
There you go.
I gotta find that picture, yo. Let me see if I can find that
Oh
picture.
yeah. What is
I
what are
believe she's
you
a
y'all
transgender.
talking
Yeah.
about? Okay, you're not gonna do that. Not with me up here.
Who is this Brenda?
Okay.
Oh, my bad. I didn't mean to insult the
Brenda, where are
Obama
you from?
family.
Yeah,
Think
Brenda, where
that
are you
through
from?
now that I'm up here.
Where are
I'm
you from,
sorry.
Brenda? L.A.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Who are you? Hon?
I'm Mr.
What?
X. You know who I am. I've been around. I'm running this channel now.
I don't know you at all. But yeah. How
I'm
are
a
you?
light-skinned
Hey,
black
no.
man living
You
in
are,
Inglewood,
Hey,
sir.
Mr. Ed,
California.
she
Sir.
just got up here, Mr. Ed.
Sir.
All right. Yeah,
Are
go
there
ahead.
pictures? Are there pictures to confirm um that you're light skinned?
What do
I
you
mean,
need?
of course, he's a
Oh.
Caucasian guy. I mean, of
Yeah.
course,
Okay.
he's
No, because
Caucasian.
I was
Yeah,
one.
we
I
know that.
before I came out and said that you're very much a Caucasian man.
He
I just
black at
wanted to
heart.
see what he was gonna say. Okay.
Let's talk. Let's not talk about me. Who cares about me? Let's talk about you. You look
No,
good.
no, no. Oh, I was gonna say something.
He
You
said,
got
he
it.
said, you look good, mama.
I got it.
Well, he has good eyes, so that one
No, I see
point.
those palm trees. Where are you at? You in L.A.?
No, I live in New York.
There ain't no palm trees in New York. I thought you were in Florida or something.
Oh,
Now listen, you doing them Kegels or what?
Hey, but hey, Mr. X, let me ask you this. Like,
Go ahead.
you do all this betting, but you don't know nothing about gematria.
I don't know what
Like
that is.
you
No.
look it up. Look it up. If I could spell it, I would.
Go ahead.
I got it written down. You didn't hear what I said then.
How do you spell it?
I said if I could, I would.
Oh fuck. Well, that's not going to help me.
I
Here's
heard
the thing.
You didn't hear what I said. I said
if you could, you would.
Mr.
But,
Ed.
Go ahead.
Well, what do you think about the property taxes going on? The high property taxes right now.
Awful. I mean, I'm in Los Angeles County. Number one, I own property, but I don't own a house. Property shit out here is bullshit, and I'm going to tell you why. First of all, Gavin Newsom and the bitches out here in California, you can't even haul water to your property. There's all these rules. I own some desert property, and I do filming out there because there's no rules out there. I mean, there are rules, but nobody can see you out in the middle of nowhere. But I don't like a lot of the stuff that's happening in California with that, and all the bums are starting to come out there. And bums are fucking everywhere.
So is that why? Because you said that in Louisiana, parts of it, because it's mainly black people in the cities, right? So you said that you overheard some people say they had that bridge to get away from the black people, right?
That's right. Yep.
Oh, yep. Okay, so but white people are moving back around black people because the property taxes are cheaper, right?
Well, in Louisiana, yes. So certain areas of Louisiana, you got that right. They're coming back in and they're trying to buy these houses cheap because the market went down there. It's not exactly the same as like Florida or Los Angeles. It got cheap. So yeah, the white people came back in some of those areas like St. Claude or New Orleans East is another perfect example. And they're buying up those areas. So yeah, you're absolutely right about that. But for a long time, they lived up in the North Shore or Metairie, which is Jefferson Parish, and then came back. You're right about that.
Okay, let me know this. So if I was to upgrade my house, will my property taxes go up on my end?
In Louisiana?
No, I mean, I mean, would you know anything about that? Like,
yeah,
if I add
certainly, yeah. The more anything you put into your property, certainly in Los Angeles County, and I'm sure the same thing in Orleans Parish, you put in your property, raise the value, it's going to make the property taxes go up. So yes.
Okay.
Right, so
because I was thinking about buying
Orleans Parish. I never owned there, but for here it is.
House.
That's the case. Yep, absolutely.
Yeah, probably. I was thinking about buying some houses in the country, and because I don't mind if it look raggedy on the outside, but on the inside is what I'm worried about. You know what I'm saying? Like deck that mug out on the inside.
I mean,
so I just want to know your
Louisiana?
view. Well, yeah, I actually was. Yeah, I was
All of
actually
it
looking at
plays
some houses.
into the value of your house. You know that, right? So even though you want to fix up the inside, you'll have to fix up the outside eventually, or it's not going to appraise at a good price. The
But
value of
that's a
the
good
house.
way to keep the property taxes low because then white people are paying a lot of money for their
Okay,
property
so
taxes.
just FYI, property taxes are set according to the county, right? So the only thing that makes it increase is if the price of the value of your house goes up because you're paying based on whatever percentage is for the county.
So of course, the higher the amount of your house, the higher it's going to be because it's a percentage of whatever the value of your house is. So it's not like as if sometimes property taxes go up. So that's the only thing that would change it.
You know them like them movies with secret societies where the outside look raggedy, but when they go on the inside they look nice, like the secret society. And
like them big ass buildings and shit.
like on Shadow Hunters, when they thought there was an old church on the outside, but on the inside it was like a, a, like a school, like a real nice school and stuff. They had all the decked out stuff on the inside.
I
So
never seen that. I never
you would
seen.
have to live in a pretty crappy neighborhood though.
This would be my suggestion. If you're looking at Louisiana or any of those shitty areas, I would look at a Pearlington, Mississippi, right on the outskirts, but nice enough to be able to come back in. Mississippi and some of those areas, now you got the casinos, but you don't have the crime of Louisiana. You can get at, you're going to have a hurricane issue no matter where you're at. Pearlington, I wouldn't do past Christian because it's fucking racist as fuck out there. But areas like Biloxi and all, they're all coming up. Or if you went north of the 10,
he ain't lying. He ain't lying. I mean, my people from, much white as his ass is, he ain't lying.
Yeah.
What about Alabama?
I'll vouch for him. I ain't gonna lie.
It's just
what about Alabama?
Some in the truth.
Where do
you
live
go to
currently?
Alabama, that's the issue. If you're on the Gulf Coast, you got that. It's a different world. Go
Where
ahead.
you currently live, Snowden, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, but Texas have it's a lot of history here in Texas. So I stay in Dallas, Texas, and like in like Nacogdoches, it's like a lot of black, like that town. You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of black historic. Towns. But
historical.
So can I ask a
historical
question?
town.
Is that a thing? Like, are people leaving Texas to actually go move to Mississippi?
No, people from Mississippi moving to Texas.
Right, that's what I was
Yeah.
thinking.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, people don't want to get, what I'm saying? People are trying to keep their assets, and you know what I'm saying? And I was looking at this thing with they had these what the Black Lives Matter people was doing. They was putting them houses in these organizations, and I know a couple of my friends, they have these like Black Lives Matter organizations, and you put the house in there, and you don't pay taxes on the house.
It's called gentrification.
But
that ain't really a good example because they didn't really do it with the right purpose.
Correct. That's my point. T.I. and Killer Mike was all about that. Hey, Mr. S, check the back chat because I spelled gematria for you.
Okay, hold on. I was actually just posting a promo.
Oh, my bad.
Go ahead. That's all right.
No, I was gonna say, if you wanted to learn gematria, I can tell you somebody who you can follow, just so you can watch his channel and get an idea or get to know what gematria is. Basically, all it is numbers replacing letters.
He goes again with that.
Correct. No. Yeah, I was trying to stay on top of it too.
I know what you're saying. Okay.
Yes.
So what does that have to explain to me? What that has to do with football?
No, it has to do with
I don't know why he brought it up. I'm just letting you know what it is.
Cause he said he do sports gambling, and to get a good outlook on sports gambling, gematria will be another outlet to be able to navigate.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It might be. Jim played pro football, still does college football. I played college basketball. So, being an athlete like we are, that's the number one thing. You've been on the field, you put the pads on, you know what it's like. And now we have other people in Los Angeles who are former UFC fighters, current mixed martial artists. And I just go to them. I'm like, what do you think about this? And they'll tell me. And more times than not, you're not always perfect in this, but I have a little bit of an edge knowing people who have been in this industry and been in fights. So that does kind of help. Like, I'm sure I'll get a pretty good idea about that Paul fight. I just haven't looked into it because it's kind of a circus. You know what I mean?
Hey, and also, Professor Mr. X, like the reason why I was sharing the gematria because you was talking earlier, like you gonna learn us about certain aspects. I felt I'm just showing you a different way. I'm trying to learn you.
Look into this. I didn't know about it.
Correct. I'm trying to learn you.
Trying to learn me. I need to know. All right, well, let me
Oh
get
no,
out of here. I got to go and do
yeah.
this stuff here. I'm
I was trying to
finishing
do
up this
that before you
channel
left.
2 a.m., 3 a.m. here.
Appreciate that for pulling up, Mr.
Oh,
X.
Brenda, listen. Brenda looks like one of
Much
my
love.
lovelies I used to have back in the day.
Man,
Let me
get out
how
of
old
here,
are
man.
you?
She
All right, let me
Never.
all right, shit.
Mr. X. I want to pick his brain one day. I gotta pick that man brain one day because he did let us
You catch
in.
him on look, pull his channel up. It's called the Jim Terry TV show. And then Jim Terry TV2.
Put his
Man, I was gonna try to
channel.
throw in a
It's
quick shot.
he the only one. They got a big channel, bro. Trust me.
Yeah. Put it.
They real known.
They real known for real.
Mr. X over
Put his
here.
channel in the
Yes,
back
that
chat.
dude.
Hey,
That
look,
nigga
hey,
ain't lying to you, bro.
Snowden. I don't know where
Everything
you
what
was
he
last
said is
Friday,
true.
but he brought like 200 and some people over
I
there to
saw that.
Shano's
No,
channel.
500, goddamn.
I saw that. And what state? I
Oh
Wow.
told
shit,
Shane,
it
I
was
was like,
200
I
something
saw
when I got
it.
there.
I
Yeah.
missed it.
Yeah, that
Well,
man,
I
that
saw
man
it.
is they actually everything you heard what that man
Support.
say is true. That man is no lie. He's actually famous in the motherfucker. Yes.
Yeah,
And when we
I
thought he
backed
was
up.
trolling, he was actually over here
No,
wanting to support and help Shano, but he was
Yeah.
I
just
backed
coming at it
up.
about the
But we
wrong
thought
way.
he was trolling. I thought he was just
Yeah,
some fucking troller. So one day I decided to go over there because he
yeah.
was trolling me for like a week or two. Huh, Rob?
Yeah.
He was trolling. He was like, man, I'm serious, man. I want to help you. I want to help you grow your
Yeah,
channel. I really
that's what's
do. I
up.
really do. And I'm thinking he's just one of these crazy ass white guys that's just trolling because this is right around the time when all them bots, when all them fucking porn buzz was happening. That's
Yeah.
when he came around. So
Oh,
I'm thinking he
yeah.
one of them. You know what I'm saying? So finally, I just say, fuck it, let me go check out this crazy ass because he keep every day. He just keep fighting, keep fighting. I really want you to check out my channel. So I'm
Yeah.
like, fuck it, I'm gonna go check him out. I'm like, god damn, like that nigga got it busting. When I went
Yeah.
over, it was like 600-700 in the chat. And he immediately saw me in the chat. Yeah, there go my boy chopping it up. That's what I've been telling you about. And I'm talking about nigga. Everybody, what's up,
Came
Chop?
over.
What's up, Chop? We've been
What
watching
do
you.
they
What's up,
post
Chop?
about
I'm talking
over
about
there?
Chop everywhere. It was fucking what's the word I'm looking for? Overwhelming.
Yeah, it was a
How so?
What
welcome.
what's
A
the
well
name
Yeah.
of
welcome.
his channel?
Like they show big love over there, bro.
That's what's
It's
up.
Yeah,
called
they
What's
really
the name
do.
of
the
the channel?
The Jim Terry
Put it in the
TV
back
show.
chat. Put it in the back
Huh?
chat.
Okay.
It's
Put it
a
in the
bunch
back
of
chat.
The
I'm
Jim
not gonna
Terry
lie, it's a
TV show.
bunch of cool ass white people.
Put it in the back chat. Order
Okay.
chat.
Uh,
Hold on.
Yeah, cause like I was listening to him and I was trying to troll him back,
Like
but I'm like,
all the
dang.
time I be over there, I ain't never not once called the N-word or some type of racial slug or something like that. Never that. It was always big love. Like, what's up, child? Where you been? Where, woo, woo, woo. When you gonna do the story on the they the ones that got me to do the story on the Daryl Hooks, the Daryl Book shit.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That's what's up.
You
Hey,
know what I'm
Hey,
saying? So
Shano, that
what?
shit cost me. Hey, look, remember when all the people was in your chat, right?
Right.
And I put I guess you told everybody to put their link in the chat or whatever. So I put my link in the chat. I had like 15 subscribers or whatever, but I was talking shit to Mr. X, fucking with him. I done lost all them
Shano,
How
did
you
you
lost
say
all
Jim
because
your
he said
Terry?
he
subscribers?
was talking junk.
because I was talking shit to him in the chat. But what I was playing was, you know what I'm saying? I was
What?
trolling.
He was trolling.
Yeah.
Shano, did you say Jim Terry with a T?
Yeah, Jim
Yeah,
Terry.
hold on. I'm
He
putting it in the back chat.
yeah,
Hold on.
do that. I'm out.
I found it.
Jim Terry TV show.
Hey, but you know what? Let's go back to this global currency reset. Why he doing that?
Okay, so I've been on this ever since 2014.
Yeah,
I love everybody, black, white, gay, and straight, right? So this white
correct.
man told me about it, and that's a long
Yeah.
story behind it, man.
That's
Crazy.
where you gonna
So
learn a lot of shit from, for real.
yeah, yeah.
Huh?
Do you have any Iraqi dinar?
Yeah, I got racket dinar, I got Vietnamese dong,
Me
I
too.
got racket dinar, Vietnamese dong, I got
Correct.
Zimbabwe, I got
In
Zimbabwe.
Norwegian rupiah?
Yeah, I got that, I got that.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. I know about it. I'm heavily invested, bro.
So how long you been in it?
Since 2016.
Yeah, I've been in it ever since 14. I should have
Yeah.
invested in Bitcoin back then. They was telling me to invest in it,
Yeah.
and
But look, I'm gonna be
I
honest
wouldn't
with
even
you.
do.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
You really don't want to support something that's like that. I don't know. I can't support nothing like Bitcoin. It's against children. See what a
I
lot of
mean,
things people
now,
don't
I
know
mean,
is this world
I got to
evolves
drop in here.
around children. That's what makes the world go around is
Hey,
children, bro.
hey, Rob. Once you know better, you do better. And I get what you're
Uh,
saying.
yeah,
Yeah.
but I'm saying, but back then you could have made a big profit off of it back then. But y'all hear that? I might have to drop down, y'all.
No, it's
Yeah, I
it's
heard that
somebody
little
got
joint
an
in the
echo.
background. I'm gonna go on mute, see if it's me.
Yeah, I think it's coming from me too now.
Okay, let me see. Like we really
Who
talking
got
about
who?
something.
It sounds like somebody got a window open or something.
What y'all say?
What you doing over there, Shano?
Yeah.
Shit, this outside.
Right, is you
That's
driving?
what it is.
Oh, I heard
Outside.
somebody outside.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, cause like I know this will really help a lot of people and pull a lot of people out. You know what I'm saying? And so these are like major breadcrumbs. You know what I'm saying? But like people don't understand what's going to get ready to happen. You know what I'm saying? This okay. So what they're gonna do? They're gonna do the global currency reset. Then they're gonna kick off our fourth industrial revolution, our AI, artificial intelligence, and
Mm-hmm.
then after the robots are gonna be everywhere. Then the young people are gonna be traveling into outer space, colonizing the moon and Mars, and
I
making these
don't know about
gateways.
that. Go
You
ahead.
That
don't
ain't
think
gonna
so?
happen, man.
Go ahead.
But
Hell
they
no.
need the global
I'm gonna
currency
let you
reset
finish.
money
I'm
to
gonna
But
let you
look,
launch
land.
this.
you know what the new money is looking like? It's already out. It's already out here. It's
Rainbow.
rainbow currency money that's backed
Red.
by gold, silver, and copper.
Woo.
It actually has a value to it. The money we
But
currently using it done lost value. That's why you can't even take it across seas to a lot of places.
Woo.
But
Hey
I
Rob, me and you
seen
need
that
to
it's called it's like that
go ahead.
that what you call that
Um,
that money from but that game it looked like that
You talking about it's got like a
cartel.
rainbow color look to the money.
Monopoly
It looks real shiny.
Monopoly
Monopoly. Oh, you talking
money.
about? Oh,
Monopoly money.
of course.
Yeah.
That's how
They played that on. That's how they got in power. They played that on us. That's the Monopoly is
no
tied to the Wizard.
it's the new current.
Monopoly.
He talking about the new dollar though.
No,
It's
Monopoly is tied into the Wizard of Oz. That's all I'm saying.
But see, if y'all paid attention to Back to the Future, I think it was the second one. They displayed the $20 bill, which had JFK on it. But it was you have to like pause it and you have to zoom in on it. They displayed the very first rainbow currency money
Man,
in that movie.
it was so much symbolism in that Back to the Future movies that
Oh
people.
Oh
man, that's what
yeah,
I was telling.
Yes. Yes.
I was telling. I was telling Chop. I was telling him about Back to the Future and talked about 9/11 kicked off all this.
yeah. Because 9/11,
Yeah,
the reason why 9/11 happened because they was giving us back the country.
Correct.
We was gonna have the opportunity
Hmm.
to get back our indigenous rights and
Mm-hmm.
all that other shit, but
Mm-hmm.
they destroyed that shit.
That
yeah,
that was the end of those treaties that they signed, and they had to re-sign those with some of these new presidents. In fact,
yeah. When
That's why
9/11
Biggie was
happened,
exposing it. It was exposing all these songs and movies and shit. And then I had a little video too. There's a little video where I forgot what dude's name is, but he put insurance on both of those buildings right before they took them down. 6 months before it happened, he took out insurance on them buildings.
yeah,
He put down 140 million. I think it was $140 he put down
Larry
on insurance.
Silverstein,
And
yeah,
when them
Larry
that sounds
Jones,
Silverstein.
yeah,
familiar.
and when them Jones
That
got
sounds familiar.
destroyed, he collected insurance on them, which was like
Correct.
$4.6 billion.
That's when people started
Those
really
Enron
investigating.
documents, those
Go ahead.
Enron documents. You know those
Emerald
Enron
document.
documents got destroyed. Them Enron
Explain
documents
those.
got destroyed.
Yeah, all that
Okay,
shit
I
so
got
in
destroyed.
Building 7 and Building 7, Building
They
what?
never
Building
got
7
hit.
fell at a free fall, right?
Correct. Never
It
got
fell.
hit.
Building 7. That one didn't get hit by a plane. So how a building that didn't get hit by a plane fall?
Correct.
But Larry Silverstein
Explosion.
said they pulled it. Now,
Mm-hmm.
why would Larry Silverstein say he pulled it when that building did not get hit by a plane? So we pulling buildings right when 9/11 is happening?
As a
That don't make no
demolition.
sense.
It
They
was a
was he
digital
said we
plane.
pulled it. It was so much death and
Correct.
destruction we pulled it. But if you look at Back to the Future, you look where he went to the house in the future. What's
That's
that guy name?
correct.
But the guy was upside down, right? He went to the house in the future, and you could see the World Trade Center. The TVs
Yeah.
was in the windows
Upside
in the
down. You're
future.
right.
Yeah, the World Trade Centers fell at upside down,
I
and
remember that.
he was upside down, and then you seen his face; it was white. When the World Trade Centers came down, those people was covered with white ash on their face.
Yeah.
So all that, when I seen that, all that gave me the chills.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Then it happened
saying?
in real
But see,
life.
you know what? But for real, even if a plane actually did hit both of those buildings, it wouldn't have took down the whole building.
No, not it
It
would only
wouldn't.
work. Yeah, you're right.
It
It wouldn't
wouldn't.
make it crumble.
But the
It
way that
wouldn't.
building came down, it had explosions. They
It
Correct.
said
had
explosions on
explosions.
each floor.
They say the bottom B level and B. I didn't know they had a B2 level. Like B1 is normally a basement, but then they said they had a basement too. And the dude said
Oh
all you heard was
yeah.
a boom. I watched all the
And,
videos, bro.
and then do you know they had see when nobody not want to knock down them towers because they had asbestos in there in the building. So those people that inhaled that stuff in 9/11, a lot of them people got lung cancer and died.
Yeah, it's
You know what I'm saying?
philioma or whatever that's called.
Asbestos or
Something
whatever.
like that.
Yeah, asbestos philioma. That sound yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
busters,
yeah.
asbestos, and a lot of people died. And I mean that 9/11,
Yeah,
y'all
it's
gotta watch. Y'all know
real.
y'all gotta watch Back to
It's
the
real,
Future.
but it's real,
I
but
can
it's
see y'all
not.
the video.
Go ahead. I mean, put
Hey,
it.
you know
I
what else
no,
looks similar to that
I'll watch it
situation?
again. Go ahead.
You know what else looks similar to that situation? Y'all ever seen Batman versus Superman?
I didn't.
In the beginning,
what was
where
in
Ben
there?
Affleck was trying to drive to the building to save his father, and Superman and what's the name went through the building, and the building came down. It
They
looked
went
just
through
like
it.
9/11.
Dang, but I could see the correlation. I'm gonna say that.
Yeah, I
Yeah, I
mean,
can
I
see
ain't saying that's the Twin Towers, but you know the way the whole thing looked, it looked exactly like how it happened with 9/11. You know what I'm saying? You
but
got
people
two
said they
beings
heard
that's flying in the air
explosions.
like a plane. You know what I'm saying? You got to think about it. It was supposed to be two planes that hit two buildings, but you got two people that's flying
Mm-hmm.
around like a plane that hit a building and took it down.
Mm-hmm.
And you know, Larry Silverstein was supposed to be eating breakfast at the top of that building, but that day he didn't
Mm-hmm.
show up. He
Hell
didn't
Mm-hmm.
show
no,
up to
because
the work.
yeah, but see, all that shit
He
was
knew it was
planned,
gonna
Joe.
happen. Well,
Correct.
I feel
They
like if
all
they was gonna
insider.
do that,
It's all
it was
inside.
inside. But I feel like if they was gonna do that, they should have locked them buildings up so one
They
nobody be
kept
up in
the
there
import.
dying.
They kept the important workers out of it. I heard also like if you look at some of those fire trucks that was there, a lot of them had 666 on them. But
hmm
never
I
mind
think they
that.
was Freemason. I think
Correct.
Freemasons was the ones that was behind
Correct.
it.
Behind correct. And
But you
they
gotta
said the
understand a
whole.
lot of
Go ahead.
stuff
Go
that
ahead.
look
Go ahead.
no, I was saying a lot of stuff that look the because you gotta understand Satanism is a sign is a sign for a liberty now. So that it totally changed now.
Mm-hmm.
It's liberation,
Well, they,
Satanism.
they took everything that's about us and they mocked it. You know what I'm saying? With
Yeah,
Satanism and shit. 666
yeah.
for the
Was
devil
a good reason.
is evil type shit,
I'm
but
gonna say
for
something.
us it's six protons, six electrons, six
Six
neutrons.
Correct.
electrons,
That's
six
what 666
neutrons.
means. Your
You know what I'm
body.
saying?
Yeah,
They even
yeah.
the Almighty Eye, they took that
Correct.
from us and they turned it into a
Something
satanic ritual and all that
Satanic
other
thing.
stuff.
correct.
Because like
Yeah,
They
Christianity
turn good
demonized
into
black
evil.
people. I don't care what nobody tell you.
yeah, they did
Christianity
because look what
demonized our skin tone. Christianity
yeah.
demonized us.
Correct.
And
Because
Because
look who's on the front. Look who's on the front line. Look
look
who
up
they
the
using.
look up the doctrine
uh
of discovery.
you know what I'm saying?
You heard what I said?
And you
Are
know,
you gonna look
black
it
people,
up?
we've been traveling the doctrine of discovery. Let me see.
Correct. Yeah. And
It's on YouTube.
look up the doctrine of discovery, then manifest destiny.
The doctrine of
Mm.
discovery.
Doctrine of discovery, manifest destiny. Two different things to look up. See what you find with that. Because
Doctrine
it'll
of
take me a long
discovery.
time to explain it.
I know
Is
what you're
that
talking
like
about though,
hidden
especially with
colors?
that gematria stuff,
Correct. Correct.
indigenous.
Man, that's why I'm trying to get him on it so that he don't look blind and nobody don't follow something that's not real. Cause he
Hey,
going off of impulse or like I ain't gonna lie to you. I played football, wrestle. He said, "Oh, I got football players. I got MMA fighters." Man, I was a bad MMA fighter, but I didn't want to do that no more.
Hey, I'm gonna put his name in the back chat.
Who?
It's a YouTube.
Who you
He
talking
does the
about?
gematria shit real heavy. He real heavy
Yeah,
with this shit.
gematria effect.
Yeah, I
All
mean,
right,
yeah,
check
and
in the
then
back chat.
I will. I'm gonna link on it too. I hope it don't
You
kick
ever
me out.
heard of him?
You talking about the white guy that do it? Like he be talking real
No,
fast.
it's a black dude.
I
Oh,
ain't
Dude
never
ain't but
heard of him.
25. He's
let
25
me.
years old.
I'm gonna put this white guy. I'm gonna get kicked out though. I'll be back.
I ain't
How
never
you gonna get
heard of him.
kicked out?
hold on, the Doctrine of Discovery. Well, is that like Hidden Colors? Is
What
that
you
like
mean?
Hidden Colors? They got this thing called Hidden Colors, right? Where it show you
Oh, I
like
know what you talking about. You talking about the movie? I mean, like a
yeah,
documentary.
documentary, yeah, Hidden Colors. And I mean it goes so deep that like I'm black and Native American, right? But I'm black. I consider myself a black person. You know what I'm saying? I'm black, black.
Why you
But
do?
we all have.
Why you consider yourself native? Well, what's a
I'm
Native
black. We
American?
black.
What is a Native American?
Okay,
No,
so
you
my
black. I
my
ain't black.
my grandma mom was full blood Native American. I mean, well,
What's
my
full blood
grandma's
Native
mom.
American? Does that mean? I mean, what's is that actually a blood Native American? Indian
Okay,
or something, or a black
so
person?
it's a Indian, well, a Native American Indian, but when the African came over, the Native Americans, they knew it was benefits to have our bodies. Like you can do stuff with your body a white person can't do with their body. You know what I'm saying?
To a certain extent, because they can do a lot with their body. Then this,
But
we
but if
So
if
when you
by
say,
us
what are
being
y'all saying? They
carbonated, we
bred
can
it
do
with us.
more.
They you talking about they bred it with the black man
yeah, they
and
but see they bred it with us, but it was Africans already coming over here in ancient times too, because the African people was had like ships, and they took it was
well, first of all, well,
African
let
people.
me tell you this. Let me tell you this. Everybody come from the black man. First of all,
Mhm.
you know what I'm saying. So they ain't doing nothing but just re what's the mean? Reset. It's like they resetting themselves when they go back to the black man. They going back to their original self. Do you understand what I'm saying? Because everybody, every national, everything that's outside of black race come from the black race. Know that.
Yeah, yeah, you're right. Okay,
But see,
you're
like
right.
all white people are electrical beings. We are all electrical beings. But what separates us from everybody else is that we're carbonated beings, which allow us to do more.
Correct.
Mhm. And they don't tell you about all these black inventions and Louis Lavender and how he made the filament in the light bulb. And there's so many black inventions now that people are being killed behind their inventions. You know what I'm saying?
That's what they
So
do. Correct.
so when you find out something, keep your mouth shut and put it out there. That's the best way, because they gonna stop you from coming out if they can't be a part of that paper. You know what I'm saying? And
Correct.
then get them do the patents on it. And but you know what I'm saying? I would just put the stuff out there and give it to humanity. You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
you
It's
like
this
a Nikola
boy.
Tesla. Go ahead.
What you saying? Nikola Tesla?
Yeah, that's what Nikola Tesla did. He was with the free energy for the world so that we don't have to worry about these major power companies, but they had to get rid of him because he was on the same agenda with Hitler. I mean, they demonized Hitler because he took Nikola Tesla inventions and understanding.
Yeah. I did. They did, and it's this African boy. They put a box on the TV, and the box would run. The TV would run by itself with a box on it. It was some kind of box he put on there. I sent it to Champ because, man, say it's so much stuff that it's just people don't even realize that, like, people, and then black people don't even know who they is. If black people just knew who they was, it'll be just a different.
Yeah, but they have to. But see, that's the whole Masonic understanding of ritual is making sure that the average black man don't know who the average and below don't know who they are, but the elite know who we are, but they being paid off to keep us in that state. But I want to ask also Rob, like I put that, hey Rob, post that again to the channel you were talking about with the black dude. I put this other dude in the chat.
All right, hold on.
I got you. Nah, but back to what you were saying, like the global currency. You say you have all that, and I was trying to explain the whole global currency reset in like a nutshell. It's basically anytime that the U.S. invaded a country, we cut off their central bank.
That's why I was telling them that we could not let Gaddafi go past the U.S. dollar, because you got to understand it's black people that's a part of this stuff too. You feel what I'm saying? So, and we built America, but as far as Saddam Hussein, we went over there to
He had
Iraq.
nothing to do with it. He had nothing to do with it. He was just entitled. He was just Hussein. I'm thinking of Ben Laden. Go ahead.
It's back there, indigenous.
I'm gonna get it.
But that guy that was over Iraq that they killed, he was also trying to go past U.S. dollar, and that's why they took him out.
Correct. It's a book
Who you talking
called.
about, Obama?
It's a book called
Huh? What he say? What's that guy?
Go ahead. I remember my
What
book.
that guy say up above me, Jason? What he say?
Go ahead.
Who you talking about, Osama?
No, Obama. Okay, so that they used Obama. Well, they didn't use, but they understand what was at stake. So Saddam Hussein, Gaddafi wanted to go past the U.S. dollar, and Saddam Hussein in Iraq, but we invaded Iraq so they could be under our currency. But you got to look at the whole picture. Is that America? We let anybody come here and pull themselves out of poverty. Other countries don't do that, and we got black people in our government. You know what I'm saying? So you
The
got to
black
look at,
folks also win the war. They only show war veterans look like white people.
yeah, but it was black veterans in the war because we understand what it, you know what I'm saying, but it's necessary evils, right?
We just see images on TV and think we had nothing to do with it. It
Yeah,
was a whole
black people.
circulation. And actually, what I wanted to say right before that was, dang, I forgot about going into that. Go ahead. Dang.
And so you got to look at the whole picture. Yes, I'm not saying that it's right that but we can. You got to understand. See, when your country, it's people that will invade your country just because they can. It's some evil people out here that will invade your stuff. So you got to look at, okay, yeah, America, yeah, we do some stuff, but at the same time, like we try to give everyone their freedoms. At the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? So people might look at us and this America, that. Well, you know what I'm saying? Anybody can come here and pull themselves out of poverty. Or it don't matter who you is, black, white, gay, or straight. You feel what I'm saying? So you gotta look at the whole picture. You know what I'm saying? Don't look at, you know what I'm saying, the negative, you know what I'm saying? But it's duality in everything. Everything has duality.
Yeah, just like them Masons.
You know? Everything has it's good and it's good and bad, and it's bad and good. You feel what I'm saying? But we have to make sure we stay at the top of that pyramid, until we can get these spaceships and get, the gateways and the artificial gravity cities in space. We got to make sure, because it's people out here that don't have no good intentions. They just destruction, and it's like with Russia. Russia, that man, you think he gonna build up a Ukraine? No, but at the end of the day, Americans, when we go in and we destroy, we rebuild. So you can say what you want about America, but when we are rebuilding Iraq, but we're gonna bring them into our currency that'll give us a bigger pot. You feel what I'm saying? You know what
See,
I'm saying?
Ukraine and Taiwan are one and the same.
That's what I was gonna say. I'm glad you said that. The
Oh,
only
they
They
are.
they
country.
They
both
are.
one and the same. That's
Let me
why.
say this.
What?
Let me say
You
this.
say
Let me say this.
Ukraine and what?
And
You said Ukraine
Taiwan,
and
but
Taiwan
the
are one
same
and the
thing.
same.
They weren't the same, but they did that to Hong Kong. See, Hong Kong. See, I would have went to Asia. I wanted to visit Hong Kong
So
because
did
Hong Kong.
did Taiwan help Ukraine go to war with Russia?
No.
Then how can they
No, I
be
think
on?
you're
This
confused.
all right. So when I say they one and the same, Russia is attacking Ukraine the same way China is going to attack Taiwan.
Yeah, that's different.
Mhm.
Yeah,
That's why
that's
China
way
told
over.
the U.S. to stay out of the business. It's all a story, but it's all
But,
this shit
but,
already been taken care
but
of.
you know the
Yeah,
crazy thing?
but
The U.S. Go ahead, go ahead.
but at
It's
the end of
all a
the
movie.
day, but at the end of the day, we try to give people a choice. You know what I'm saying? Like you can do this or you do this. America, we try to give people a choice. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't
But
just like
Hey, you know what? I'm glad you said that. That's what brought me back to this book. Remember, I said I was gonna mention the book. It's called Confessions of an Economic Hitman.
oh yeah, I know about that book.
See,
Yeah.
see, I'm gonna fall back for
hmm
that. That's what I was
hmm
trying to say. It was hurting me 'cause I couldn't remember. I'm glad you said that. But look at
Okay.
that book, Confessions of an Economic Hitman. Oh
hmm
Look,
my
y'all.
They
God.
even said
Oh my
that it was Americans that had something to do with the hits over there in Haiti. The CIA
yeah,
was in that. The
That's
CIA
why
was
I asked.
over.
exactly.
That's why I asked
Why
Mr.
you think
X.
every time Haiti got hit, Hillary's ass was over there?
hmm
Hillary and
But yeah,
Red Cross. They were stealing money from us, and at the same time, they were stealing kids.
kids. But you got to understand, yeah, they did. I'm not saying she didn't do that because she absolutely did it. But at the same time, we gotta look at this. She
No, it
was over there
wasn't her. It was
enriching
under the
herself,
guise
right?
of the president, ex-president. It was under the
Ex
guise of
president
him. Think
and
about
the
it.
guys to them. But I think Obama was in office then, right? Obama was in office, right?
Obama had the Shadow Gate, and Hillary had the Evergreen.
You know what? No, know what? Let me
Yeah,
phrase that a little bit different. I didn't say under the disguise. I say under the guise,
and
not
the guy,
guys
yeah.
around him. You know what I mean? Like it's a different spelling.
But back then, the Clintons' name was The Clintons' name held weight, so people didn't see that coming. But
Right.
when they went over there, yeah, Hillary was lining her pocket lines, but it was a agenda. Even Vietnam, all wars are started over money, power, and greed. But when was Vietnam was for a good reason. You know
I
what I'm
don't.
saying? And
I
so
don't think so. Like, okay, what's the good
I
reason
mean,
for
okay,
like
so
actually, do you know this? The bomb that they dropped was on the darker skinned Vietnamese people.
well, maybe so, but it was the reason why America was over there in Vietnam. You know what I'm saying? Overseas. Even what's that country that start with an A?
Huh?
Darn. We just left
I'm listening.
Afghanistan.
Yeah,
Afghanistan. It was something we
yeah.
was doing over there.
There's a storm.
Yeah, Afghanistan. We was over there getting something. You know what I'm saying? Uh,
Getting the oil
but
and mineral rights.
Look here, y'all.
something. It was over there. It was something we was over there doing to get.
Dang, Top, you
You know.
about to go?
Yeah,
Yeah, he
man,
about
we're
to.
gonna have to
I'm
end this
wide
show,
awake,
man.
Top. I'm sorry.
We're gonna have to end
No,
this
you
show,
good.
man. I went past an
Who going
hour.
live? Rob going live?
I don't really who knows what's going next, but I'm gonna take my ass to sleep.
No, I feel you. I
I
Wait.
can
feel
go.
you.
I can go. Damn,
Oh
my
yeah,
shit
Rob,
too.
go live. Rob, go live.
See I called that out.
Yeah, I can go live.
Yeah, y'all
Hey,
go
Rob,
ahead
give
Okay.
and
me a wrench, Rob. I ain't
y'all
gonna
go
ask
ahead
in
and
the chat.
go check Rob out. Rob, I'll share your live where people can come to
Okay.
your
I'm
cause
gonna
I'm
put my
sitting
what's the
in
name in the chat.
Huh?
Mhm.
I'm gonna put my link in the chat.
Put
Hey,
it on
Rob,
Okay.
give me a wrench. I ain't gonna say it no more. No, no, but I ain't gonna ask. I ain't gonna go over there and cry for one. But like, what's good
Have
with
I
you,
seen
Rob?
you? I don't think I seen you
Man, come on, man. I
in
was
my
on your
life.
panel.
Oh,
everybody know where your channel is, Rob.
oh.
Come
Everybody know
on,
where you at.
I was
to
making
my
know.
sleepy.
Yeah, everybody know where you at. The sleepy sector.
Come on,
I
that
mean
my point.
the sleepy lounge.
Yeah, lounge. Yeah,
It's the
Rob,
sleepy
don't
lounge.
Rob? You remember me?
Man, I see
I
you
probably
on. I see you on Shano's panel all the time. Shit, I don't even remember one time you been on mine.
remember. Just
You
Jay
probably
called
came up
me.
when I was asleep.
No, I was messing with you and your pit bulls.
Boy, go start July, man. I'm gonna take my ass to sleep.
Yeah,
I'll see y'all
I'll go
later.
over there and explain it.
Chopping it up. This is Chopping It Up
I
TV.
got you.
If you like this show, please hit that like button. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. I'll see y'all later on. Peace.
The pack, proceed with caution. We blowing signs that we ain't by rah-rah. We see you bye-bye, huh? You try to run. We hit your family, bitch, so I try, huh? Nigga want the bread truck, fuck a loaf. Nigga want the whole cow, fuck a roast. And I keep a bad bitch doing dishes. And I stay on the bad bitch's wish list. Real nigga president, fuck a vote.